any trouble, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So now we will join them as they delve deep into the swamp. All right. So So last time you guys mingled with some of the swamp people, helped them get some grubs, and Zeno the wizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zeno the wizard. His old nanny was in the town.
Yeah.
And
such a surprise.
She told you of the swamp spirit.
Right.
And that you should make an offering to the swamp spirit for safe passage through the swamp.
Yep.
Alright.
That happened.
Alright, cool. So, your guys' main goal is to traverse through the swamp to get to Rosen Forest, so that you can fight the Manticore, I believe.
Yes.
That is terrorizing the Rosen Forest. But as it is, you're still at Swamp's End, which is the little village next to the swamp. And what kind of things do you guys want to be doing?
What's the Gollum up to?
Huh? Bob Gollum? Well, they're trying to figure out how to preserve some of this grub, so this giant grub that you guys helped them capture. So they're like salting grub, and they're gonna give you guys some grub jerky to take with you for your travels. Now, do you communicate this swamp spirit thing with the rest of the group, or are you gonna?
No, I do. Was it the Tree of the Dead?
Yes.
The Tree of the Dead. Yes.
Tree of the Dead.
We need to pay homage to the swamp spirits.
At the Tree of the Dead.
Yeah. Fill everybody in.
Everybody being the two of us.
Yeah, your papusi is
Gone missing.
is quite empty.
My papusi.
He disappears like this.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Being the rogue that he is.
Yeah.
Felix is nowhere to be seen. And I guess you guys want to go around and just introduce what your name is and then what you're playing.
Yeah.
All right. Again.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll be playing Zeno, the human wizard.
What's an interesting fact about Zeno that we didn't know before?
He's been named the Grub Slayer. Yeah.
Really?
Self-named?
Or what would be a better word for it? Yeah, no.
Zeno the Regurgitated.
The Regurgitated. I'm writing that down.
What about,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm Manolier Deminor. I'm playing a druid elf, and an interesting fact.
Yeah, one interesting fact that we didn't know about you before.
I feel like I'm in school again. I don't know what to say.
You undid your blood pact with Zeno?
Oh yeah, an interesting fact is that I chose to no longer have a blood pact with Gino, and I now have one with Amberjoy, which causes no tension in the group at all.
Yeah, none. Not one bit.
Yeah, Zeno's just a little sad.
Is there a process, to take back this blood oath?
Yeah, do you just cut it back open and...
Do you give him back his blood?
I imagine there's some, druid magic that I do to, undo it.
How aware of that is he?
Oh, he's aware. He knows.
Again, sad.
And, Amberjill.
My name is Susurba Amberjill, and I am a human fighter. And an interesting fact about me is I have an extendable sledgehammer.
Alright.
Which is
Cool.
very rare. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So, which is one of the coolest features that I've seen for any fighter in any game. Because, you could literally, make a weapon, you chose extendable, but I guess you could even make it, like ranged, like the head shoots off like a freaking. So I think that's really cool. That's a really cool thing. So you guys are on the morning of your departure. You're about to leave Swamp's End. Bob Gollum and the rest of the village has come to see you off as you delve deeper into the swamp. Now, the first thing you'll have to do is cross the river. Is
there a bridge?
There's no bridge here. Bob Gollum says, as cheerfully as he can. No bridges here.
How
Out
wide
of
is
Swamp's End.
How wide
There
is
used to be a bridge,
the river?
but the swamp spirit was so mad that she knocked it down.
Why was she mad?
Oh, who knows? That's how swamp spirits are.
Oh. We're gonna go pay homage to this.
Well, would you happen to have a boat laying around?
It's about the time that all the vicious gators showed up too, and all the berries along the river's edge became poisonous.
So that's what happened to the squirrels.
Oh, the squirrels, yeah. Poisonous squirrels.
So yeah, boat.
Oh no, we don't have any boats here, not in Swamp's End. We used to have a boat, but it got drifted downriver when the bridge got taken out.
That's so unfortunate. Well, what do y'all think? How are we gonna get across?
How wide's the river again?
It's probably about 100 feet wide. It's swath of river.
There's like no way around it to get to like the tree of the dead. Obviously we came in a way, like it's not like the whole city's like.
I don't know, let's consult Nick's map. Oh shoot, Nick's map is actually on the back of his character sheet, so I'm gonna need to see his character sheet.
Damn it, Nick!
Right, you guys can look at it too.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, look at that! There's no rivers, right, Nicole?
Yeah, none.
No, there are a lot of rivers. He
drew
a lot of rivers.
There's no swampland.
It's like so shallow we can just like walk across.
And he drew a lot of rivers. So yeah, to this particular river, it goes all. It looks like it goes all the way across the land, just about to the other coast.
Yeah.
Can I call on the spirits for a vision of how I can use the land to cross?
Yeah, I don't know. What exactly is your tie to the land?
Okay.
Do you have anything that can like?
What do you mean by like tie to the land?
I don't know. I don't know exactly.
Does AA mean Alcohol's Anonymous?
I think that means Arcane Academy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Alcohol's Anonymous?
It is well known in this land that wizards are generic. They're alcoholics. They drink and they practice magic irresponsibly.
So like, I guess, maybe the spirits know another way, because where is it we're going? What's the tree called?
Tree of the Dead.
Tree of
the
the
Dead, and I feel like they would know about that. So I will...
Or like some sort of like magical way there, maybe?
Yes. So
Okay.
I roll wisdom.
Oh, so this is your communion of whispers?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to spend some time by the river's edge, maybe, and like and try to commune with the spirit,
Yes.
maybe possibly even the spirit of the swamp.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. 6. Ooh. So that's a miss. So the vision is upsetting, frightening, or traumatizing.
Yes.
I just start crying in the water. You're like, what's wrong?
At least you get next people.
True.
So everybody's standing around you, right? And you see the tree of the dead,
Mm-hmm.
and you see this corpse hanging down from one of its branches. hung by the neck, and it's been there for a long time. It's like withered and decayed. But you see this vision, and you see these crows fly from the branches, and as they fly, the corpse begins to turn in the wind. And as its face turns towards you, you can see that even though it's dead, it still has like perfectly alive eyeballs. And they're like they're just open wide and staring at you, and the vision takes you closer to the face, so that soon the face is all you can see, and its mouth opens, and there's this large insect that crawls out of it like a centipede or something. The centipede falls to the ground, and goes into the ground, and that's the vision that you see.
So I've never seen a dead person before, so I just start crying.
Also, quick question: did our health get reset since last time?
Well, you did. Yeah, you did rest.
Okay.
So go ahead and do your resty things. Now, when the vision finishes, so you're at the water's edge. When the vision finishes, you feel something. You feel something tickling your hand. When you look down, you see the centipede crawling across your hand.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I just like start screaming and like trying to get it off of me.
It flies off into the water.
Okay. Don't worry, I've got it.
And as it plops on top of the water, you see a really ugly looking fish like surface momentarily, like swallow it and then go back into the water.
Okay. So we're not gonna go in the water.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
There's no like little stepstones, nothing, just pure water.
Are you strong enough to like move a tree?
So I got
Oh hey, what's up, Shades? Yeah, we're playing Dungeon World today. This is a new game.
yeah, I'm like I have a starting move called Bend Bars Lift Gates. When you use your pure strength to destroy an inanimate obstacle, roll strength. But instead of destroying, could I just like knock a giant tree over?
Yeah, that's a form of destruction, right?
I was hoping so.
Yeah.
I guess on a 6 to 10 I fail. I have 4 options I can choose.
Okay. A fighter.
8 plus 2, so I got 10. I got 10 plus choose 3 options. I can either choose it doesn't take a very long time, nothing of value is damaged, it doesn't make an inordinate amount of noise, and you can fix the thing again without a lot of effort. So what I'm going to choose on the 3 is it doesn't take a very long time.
Okay.
Nothing of value is damaged.
Okay.
And it doesn't make an inordinate amount of noise.
Okay, yeah.
Does a tree make a noise in the world?
Well, not when
Amber Jill.
Not when Amber Jill rolls a 10. So as she's, do you tell them about your vision, or do you?
No.
Okay.
I'm just still really upset. And
So
That's me like lifting it out of the roots.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you like that, Chance. We're getting a.
What's the new sub badge?
It's just a little
sturge.
Yeah, a little sturge.
Little sturge.
We're also getting an emote that's pending approval, but I think you're gonna like it too. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It was inspired. It was inspired by Shades.
That's what we see coming out of the swamp. I need one here.
So
Yes.
so you're like, how are we gonna get across this river? She's freaking
Crying.
out. Yeah. Manolier?
yeah.
Eventually I'll get it.
I don't even have it, so it's okay.
Manolier's like in tears. She's just like terrified.
Yeah, like hyperventilating.
Hyperventilating. You go over to this large, thick tree, right? And you very, very gingerly, almost like
Very Amber Jill.
yeah.
Amber Jill.
begin to wriggle it out from the earth, and begin to push it into the. Well, I guess you can basically just rip it up. What do you want to do with it after you've ripped it up?
Are the basic moves on it?
Is there like because how tall would you say this tree is then? Because 200 feet across, I don't want it to like then go down.
Yeah, this tree's probably like 40 feet tall.
Okay. Can I find a place where maybe there's there's a rock like jutting out in the middle of the water or something, and like kind of put it up against that, or like maybe find a shallow like a spot where the land's kind of a little bit closer than 100 feet together?
Yeah, sure. You can, or if you want to, somebody else can help. Somebody else can do that while you're.
Yeah, somebody can guide me.
Yeah.
Be my eyes. I am the lifter of rocks and trees.
Yeah. So,
for sure.
So who is particularly wise in the group? I guess that would be you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I have a +2.
Yeah,
unless you want to spot her. Because she is hyperventilating at this moment.
No, that's okay. I use intelligence anyway. So.
All right, so she's hyperventilating. You need somebody to find a place where you can put this thing. Because let's say that you're holding the tree, but it's also right in front of you. So.
Like, okay, guys, where do I put it? Tell me how many steps to the left. Just take 2.
And so, would Manolier like to guide her?
Yes.
All right. So roll a wisdom for me, and then take a -1 because you're still shaken up from your vision.
7.
Okay. So So let's see. It has Manolier. Thanks.
See,
it might help.
Pronunciation. Manolier. You said it perfectly when you read it like that.
So you can see that there's a large rock in the middle of the river, and it does look to be about 40 feet out. However, there is also a large lizard on top of it, like a nasty looking lizard.
Okay. So I do see put it, but there's a lizard there.
A big lizard.
A big lizard.
So if I would put it down, it would just like smack dab smash it.
Yeah,
it's possible.
It's possible.
Or it could.
Or
move.
maybe it could just be just long enough as well that it wouldn't hurt it.
Or it could get angry.
Or what? Maybe it's stranded out there.
And then we'll have a way to get to it.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's how you gotta think. Oh, I'm not using my hands. So can I gingerly start placing it down?
Gingerly plop down the whole tree.
Hey, I can. Nothing of value is damaged. That's my option. That's of value.
So.
Send on my papers.
She's so lonely.
Would Zeno like to see if he can identify the animal? Identify the lizard? And maybe glean something about the lizard itself?
Yeah, with just like an intelligence check?
I think it's a spout lore kind of thing.
At least it's a lizard and not a cinnamon.
What is it?
Yeah, right. Spout lore.
Under
basic.
Oh, those are specials. Okay, spout lore.
Oh, with the tushy.
Oh, here we go.
Such weird hair. You're such weird.
I can't even see it.
You can't even see it?
No.
So you just don't even know anything. What'd you roll?
Snake eyes.
Oh my god.
You're just looking at the sky
I froze those dice in the preview for a week.
Froze them?
We need new die.
Yeah. And now they have shamed you, sir. At least it's a lizard, not a centipede.
What?
Huh?
I just looked at her and smelled.
Oh.
Look at you, fatty. Bless you. So I'm gonna set it down.
Okay, yeah. So you'll set the thing down. Now the tree will
Nothing of value is damaged.
right will crash up against the rock and form a bridge to the rock.
Oh, perfect.
The lizard will slide off the rock and scurry off into the water.
Ah, see, we're all good. So then there's what, another like 60 feet to go then?
Yeah.
How many turns would it take for us to get across the river? Then?
To swim across?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be a little adventure. I don't know how many turns. I'm trying not to think of it necessarily in those terms. So maybe it would just be like a strength thing to see if you could resist the flow of the current.
Everything's just trying to kill us, so I'm trying not to be in the water too long, is what I'm saying.
Right.
And I don't know if I can carry another tree across another tree.
Right.
So how far did it get us across?
40 feet, so we have another 60 feet to go.
We may have to make a swim for
That's what I'm thinking, but we're probably gonna die.
it.
Oh my goodness, so neat.
I mean, can you float?
Me?
Yeah.
Can I float? I know the only thing that I have really going for me is even though I have armor, I ignore whatever the clumsy tag is on any armor I wear.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that would be beneficial and help me swim better.
How strong is the current? Also.
Dip your little wizard toe in.
Just one time.
Well, just throw a stick in and see how.
Yeah, it just goes floating down the river. It's not incredibly strong, but it's strong enough. Like if you were to just sit there, it would push you down. It would push you down. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh my.
So it should be easy enough to swim across,
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
as long as there's no.
There are no complications.
Right.
Also, so the whole town is also watching you guys as you're trying to cross the
It's
river.
like rip a tree
Yeah.
out of
Now also, could you possibly turn into an animal that swims as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can turn into like any animals who I've studied or who live at my land, and my land is an island, so
Right.
I've definitely studied.
Why?
So I guess I can turn into like just a fish.
Why?
Um,
I would be a big fish. That way, if
I'm
you're
gonna be a big fish.
because if you're gonna be a little fish, you saw what happened to the centipede.
Yes.
Be a whale.
I was thinking about that, but I'm probably like as big as the
There we go,
Titans
and then we'll
wide,
just
so-
walk across you.
Oh, okay.
No kidding.
I'll be a whale. I'll be a small whale.
There you go.
Like
Be
a baby
whale.
whale.
There we go.
I'll be a baby whale.
whale.
That would be a cat.
There we go.
Oh. Look
Nine.
at you spouting lore.
Spouting that lore.
So I get 2 holds.
Okay.
It's like you said 2 holes. I was like, 2 blowholes. That's pretty cool.
2 holds.
What about twice as long?
She's like on my paper.
So yeah, I'll turn into a baby whale and I'll let them walk across.
Okay, yeah. So the river fills with this baby whale as it stretches across the from bank to bank, and and even though it's not an exact fit, there's definitely a whale bridge now to cross to get across the water. Who would like to go first?
Yeah, Zeno kind of freaking out. Yeah, I'll go first, but I'm gonna take off my boots and have something.
Okay. What? So you're just in your socks?
No socks. Just
No socks.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Oh, is he still? Are you still wearing your Nanny Georgia's garments?
Yeah.
Nanny Georgia's. What was it?
It's like it's a
muumuu?
dress.
A muumuu?
A muumuu?
A muumuu?
What is a muumuu?
You don't know what a muumuu is?
Huh.
You know what a muumuu is? It's like an old lady, like. I have to look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Does not wear socks. Noted.
Wait, why do you know that?
Could come into play later.
Okay.
For the narrative. So, so you want to cross first?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That would be.
yeah, it's a little slippery. Just covered in water. It's a little slippery across her smooth whale back, and
So I just use like dexterity to try to cross.
well, so as you're crossing, you know, like how you're gonna cross if it's slippery? Like, are you gonna do anything special?
Yeah, I'm gonna like hold out my arms and
Like a balancing
like a
act?
balancing act.
Yeah, sure. And so as you're doing that, you can see in the water, kind of just bobbing, just on the surface of the water near the rock, is that lizard head, and it's kind of just watching you cross.
I try to ignore it and pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, so it's going to to jump out of the water and begin running across the surface of the river towards you on the whale.
Is there a small pebble I can pick up and throw at it?
Yeah.
Can I try to?
Turn around and
No, I'm gonna like straight at it, full speed, and try and hurl it, and make it the rest of the way across.
So you're just gonna so
Defy danger, I guess.
defy danger, dexterity, yeah.
What's that?
Huh?
Is it, so the whale takes up almost. Is it on the side?
Yeah, it's on the side.
He's gonna jump over top of it into the water.
Jump over top of what?
I thought you said it was coming towards me.
Yeah, from the side. Cause you're on the whale going this way,
Mm-hmm.
and it's coming this way, across the water.
Oh, he's walking on water?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
running across the water.
Yeah.
He's like slapping his little lizard feet.
Oh, then no, that's not what I...
Yeah, I was like, why is he jumping into the water?
I'm just hauling ass across the...
Okay, what'd you roll for?
4.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Well, no, 5.
Oh,
He
okay,
like
well.
thinks he's hauling ass, but he's just like slow walking.
Yeah. Like Baywatch?
Yeah.
So you're running, and you actually slip off the whale's back onto the other side of the whale and start floating downstream. Now you wanted to throw a rock at the lizard.
Yes.
All right. So
What would that be?
yeah. So pick up a rock, and then it's a volley. So just roll a dexterity.
Okay. Wow, my dexterity's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, these dice are going...
Okay. Yeah. So
I
so-
just like whoop.
yeah, so you throw the rock, but it misses, and then you wanted to blow water at the lizard.
Well, no, because I thought it was on me.
Okay.
Can I roll something to try to like stop him with my fin?
Okay. So to try to like, catch him with the
Yeah.
Hang on.
yeah. Although I don't know exactly what that would be.
Or what
is
if
there
you
anything in
use
the
like
basic
what
moves?
if you use like the water? You know what I mean? Like use your fin to like,
Like,
make the
make
water.
a-
yeah.
Um,
Make like a wave and like knock them back.
I'm trying to think if that I guess
Do you
that
have
would
a basic
necessarily
move
be
sheet?
defy danger. I kind of do. I have like the drawn out version.
aid or interfere
Right.
That seems like the most.
or defend.
Hmm.
No, he's on. I mean,
How
he is
about-
under attack.
How about just roll 2d6, and then maybe add dexterity to it because you gotta like finagle it.
5.
5.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark experience.
It's a rough night.
It is a rough night.
Yeah, so you try to catch him before he slides down river, but he just slides beyond your fin grasp.
Oh, does my hat fall off?
Yeah.
No.
I like catch your hat.
And yeah, and then the little rock plops next to you in the water. Or maybe the rock hits you in. So you're trying. So he falls off you and starts floating down river. And then you try to catch him, but as you're trying to catch him, this rock like hits you in the eye, and like you can't you can't grab a hold of him as he's floating down.
Question.
Yeah.
How far would you say you would consider my ranged sledgehammer, and how far downstream is he?
He's too far for your hammer because your hammer goes out about 10 feet.
I was thinking like chink, and I could like use it like a fishing rod.
Right. but it only goes out about 10 feet. So he's more than 10 feet out in the middle of the river. Now, Zeno, you're floating down the river. The current's pushing you down the river.
But at least you can like probably fight it though. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna start swimming my ass off towards the other side.
Towards the other shore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this. So I guess you're swimming. I guess that'd be like a strength thing. So maybe roll some strength.
All right, new dice. Strength is -1. 7.
7. Okay, so that's good. So so you're able to fight the current and swim over. However, when you get over to the edge, you can see that the shore on this side is lined with like these prickly bushes.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Click. What is the normal you're doing?
I guess I'm still just sitting there.
Well, so the lizard is actually so it's moving towards you across the water, and now it's actually jumping on top of you, and it's kind of perched on your back, kind of like looking. And maybe you can't necessarily see this, but you feel it. You feel its claws kind of dig into your back.
Can I shoot him with my blowhole?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
I guess that'd be kind of like a volley. So maybe dexterity.
9.
Okay, yeah. So so you shoot him with your blowhole, and the water, the jettison of water knocks him back right towards Amber Jill.
Ooh, batter up! Ding ding.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna freaking
Hack and slap.
bam! Yeah, it's like
All right.
baseball.
So you'll swing.
Or so I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I hope, or I'll strike.
I might need to get some d6s ready
Oh.
Why?
Confidence in you.
in case you miss. Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
10.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Ding
you're good.
ding. Dong.
So yeah. Do some damage, I guess.
What is it? D10?
Like I got big yellow and little yellow.
4 damage.
Okay. Yeah. So you knocked it pretty good, and it lands on the shore, on its back. It's kind of like wriggling around, trying to like get back on its feet. Meanwhile, Zeno, you're still on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
Wait, which shore did I not get to? The one he's on, or like back on the other side?
On your side.
Okay.
Yeah, still on your side of the river.
So am I headed straight for the shrubbery? The thorns?
If you want to get out of the water, you'll have to contend with these thorns. Unless you maybe want to like float downstream a little bit and see if it looks a little safer up there, or if you want to swim back upstream.
I'm gonna try and swim back upstream to where
towards-
I'm in the clear of the thorn. The thing.
Okay, so you know the strength.
Oh, 9.
9? Okay, yeah, so so you're swimming upstream back towards the whale in the water, and the current's kind of like splashing you with like water, so it's kind of getting in your face and eyes, and you can see that you can see what's happening with the lizard on the other side. You see it go flying, and she hits it, and it goes flying off. And you can see that the oh wait, well no, I guess you couldn't see that. All right, you swim up the river.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Yeah, that's all you get.
All right. And can I climb ashore?
You can you get to a point where you can climb ashore. Ashore. And when you do, it kind of puts you at a point where maybe you can see over the whale. You can see that the tree is becoming dislodged from between the rock and the shore.
Oh.
And it's beginning to be pushed downstream towards the whale by the current.
Wait, the tree?
Can I try and do something? Or should I wait?
Yeah, we'll wait just a second.
So
Manolier?
Yes.
I'm confused. I thought so here's the tree, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the rock.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought there was a whale.
Oh, is she in between the...
That's what I thought. And I thought I was
okay.
here, and then she was trying to... Because I thought the tree only got as far as the rock.
Uh-huh.
And then you turned it into... Then you went like this.
Oh, I thought she had spanned the entire...
Oh,
I
you
too,
did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you did just this part here. Because I thought that's why you're a baby.
I thought a baby would be enough to cover the whole.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I misunderstood that.
Okay. So now the tree is becoming, you see that the tree is becoming dislodged. Manolier and Amberjill.
The scissors still want to freaking tussle.
So the tree is moving?
Yeah, it's going to be moving towards you.
Okay. Well, I can stop it, right?
Probably.
Just by being there?
Yeah, maybe with some strength or something.
Okay.
Or some constitution maybe.
We'll do Constitution.
Okay.
7.
Okay. And so the tree starts to flow downriver towards you, and it hits you, but you're able to kind of maintain it on your side. It doesn't knock you over or anything. The lizard, on the other hand, has gotten back up, and now it's kind of like the people from the village are standing around, and now it's kind of like running up and lashing out at them and hissing.
Yo!
And just kind of hissing and swiping at anybody who's around. It's going to fix on you again, Amberjill, and start moving towards you. What are you doing?
That mofo to get close.
Oh, he's close.
Oh, he's close?
Yeah.
Yeah, he close.
Yeah.
11.
Alright, so...
deck it in the face again.
Yeah, you come down hard on it.
Let's see how hard.
Yeah, let's see how hard.
7.
7 damage? Yeah, okay. So it's running at you again, this time on all fours, screwing across the ground, and it's gonna get within 10 feet of you, and your hammer's gonna extend. Yeah, and you're just going to you're gonna see its head disappear and be replaced by your hammer, and it will its legs will still kind of be moving as a reflex, but then it will they will eventually stop and stand still.
Keep your whale eyes forward.
The people of the village are cheering at this point, and
they love me.
And as you remove your hammer and they all see that it is indeed dead, they will come up and they will scoop it up and they'll start carrying it off.
Yeah, they're gonna eat it. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, continue
The
my
hammer
way
of
forward.
Amberjill provides.
Hammer
Yes.
of Amberjill.
The hammer of Amberjill provides.
Yeah, let me write that down.
I am too.
And then what would you like to do?
I'm going to, I guess, scuttle my way across the rest of the river. Well, wait, are you still in the water?
No, I'm on shore.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see him waving at you from the other side.
Hi. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just make my way on the back of the whale.
His soggy blouse.
His soggy blouse.
Alright, and you will cross the whale.
Yes.
All right. So you cross the whale. Whale.
I will turn back into not person, an elf.
Okay. And you will have successfully crossed the river. The townspeople wave to you from the other side, and Bob Gollum says, "Be careful!
Take care, Bob.
Come visit us when you come back through."
Will do.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Terry?
Terry.
Oh, Terry.
Oh, hey, Terry.
Terry. Good evening to you as well, my friend.
Well, good evening.
Good evening. Okay.
And then the swamp looms before you.
Okay.
So, in your vision, did you see any landmarks that might guide us to the tree?
I just saw a dead person.
What?
Nothing.
Did they really give us a description of where it is, or did they just say, there's a tree of the dead?
Yeah, Nanny told Zeno how to get there.
Alright, Zeno, you lead the way then.
Follow me?
Okie dokie, Smokey. We'll follow Zeno.
Okay.
And I will try to lead us to Tree of the Dead.
Yeah, sure. So, so make a roll intelligence for me real quick.
So 7.
7? Yeah, so,
Wait, I got 2. That would be 8.
8. So you have, so you don't have too difficult of a time navigating the landmarks that she gave to you. There's the first landmark you come to is a pile of old bones, like rather large bones, and they are in a nice like little pile. It actually looks like they've been constructed into like a rudimentary like altar of some sort. It looks like, but it's kind of overgrown, and it's you can tell it's been a while since anybody's used it. From there, you follow a path that takes you to a large black pool of dark water, and then beyond that, you come to a ravine in the swamp, and this ravine is pretty wide and pretty deep. But there are these like natural kind of rock bridges that cross it, and you guys are able to cross it easily. And then you finally come to a place that Nanny told you about, called the Dark Grove. And you can tell you're almost there because the trees have seemed to have died, and they don't have any leaves. They're all kind of twisted and gross.
This must be the place.
Well, yeah, and for as long as you can see forward, all the trees are like this. But neither of you see the Tree of the Dead. You have a description of it, and you actually have a vision of it, but neither of you see it. You know you're looking for a black tree.
Bigger than the other trees, probably?
Bigger than the other trees, slightly. But like black, and she said that its bark is like rotten flesh.
And we would probably sense like the spirits around it, right? Because me and him are in tune with that.
You might be able to sense the spirits of the land. I think
I have
he
a spell.
has a spell to contact I don't know if it specifies what kind of spirits, if it's like dead spirits or like.
Oh, okay.
Big dumb fighter don't know how to talk to dead.
So we don't know.
It just says spirits, it doesn't.
Okay.
Doesn't specify.
We don't know where we are. We know where we are. We just don't see the tree.
Yeah, you don't see the tree yet. But these dead trees, they seem to continue forward for a while.
Okay.
And they're kind of thick, and they've grown together, so it's difficult to see too far ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cautiously work our way further deeper into the grove.
Yeah, just keep on alert.
Okay. Although the druid might notice that all signs of life have stopped here. There's no birds singing. There's no frogs croaking. Not even insects are buzzing.
Plus 3. All right, noted.
But and so it may surprise you, or it may be even more prominently heard in this silence when you hear twigs snapping from behind you.
Okay. I turn around. Do I see anything?
You do see a shape dart behind a tree.
Okay.
Very quickly.
I grab your arm. Amber Jill, someone's here.
Don't worry, honey, I got it.
Did you cock your hammer?
Cock my hammer.
Load your hammer.
I point you towards the tree where I saw it like run behind.
Point myself to him. I'm like, show yourself.
Nothing
Or you're gonna get the hammer.
Nothing happens.
Here's Johnny. Freaking slamming that tree.
Okay, you hit the tree.
I'm hitting the tree.
Okay. So what is your thing? You get to roll strength to like destroy things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
11, so 10 plus. Let's do nothing of value is damaged. You can fix the thing again without a lot of effort. I just pieced the tree back together. And then it doesn't make an inordinate amount of noise.
Okay. So yeah, so you bash the tree, and it kind of like the trunk snaps and begins to tilt over, but it doesn't become completely severed. You can see that the inside of the tree is hollow, and when you hit it and crack it open, a whole host of bats will fly out of the tree into the air, but they don't bother you. When the bats have cleared, you can see behind the tree, with wide amphibian eyes, is this small frog person dressed in like a brown cloth. And he has half of a spear, the half of the pointy end, and he's kind of holding it in front of him, and he gives a loud, nervous croak as he prepares for you to lunge for him. He kind of like holds his half spear defensively.
I try not to laugh. Put that stick down, kid.
Oh.
He throws it down.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
He says he croaks again nervously, and
does he not? What's he saying? You speak frog, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
I assume so.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could understand.
I feel like you could too.
Animals.
Is there do you maybe have like a special move that allows you to communicate with the animals? Or not a special move, sorry, but one of your basic moves. I thought you had something.
Oh. Yeah, the grunts, barks, chirps, and calls of the creatures of the wild are as language to you. You can understand any animal, native to your land, or akin to one whose essence you expect.
Okay. And
it doesn't have a role though, so I guess I just understand.
yeah, so this thing oh goodness. Oh goodness, there. So this thing croaks nervously, and you just hear croaks. You and Zeno just hear croaks.
Yeah.
However, Manolier hears please spare me.
Why are you following us?
Do you want to step forward, or do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I talk back and.
Oh yeah, she croaking back as
yeah.
Like
I croak back. Why are you following us? And you guys just look at me like, what the fuck?
yeah, I look at Zeno and raise my eyebrow like.
Yeah, it's like I'm speaking in tongues.
So it's going to like kind of sidestep around Amberjill so he can come talk to you. Yeah, it's going to like just very carefully very slowly kind of just walk around Amberjill, get a little closer to you, and it says, I came to warn you.
Warn us about what?
You're going to a terrible place.
We know.
What? He's like on the verge of tears.
We
Big
know where
frog
we're
tears.
going.
He says, then clearly you're insane.
Why?
You approach the Tree of the Dead, the most cursed and vile place in all the swamp.
Yes, but we have to go there.
Why?
Huh?
Broke.
It's not something we can discuss.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for trying to warn us.
Oh, you're welcome. He says, well, he's actually going to reach into his little bag.
You're like ready.
Yeah, I'm like.
Cock your
Yeah,
head.
if you raise your hammer, and he's just gonna pass out.
Oh. Okay, Robin. What was he saying?
He just was warning us that where we were going was a bad place.
This whole place is a bad place.
I know.
Okay, so that being said, Nanny Georgia, I mean, I haven't seen her in many, many years. She might be batshit crazy.
And as you say that shit, like
More bats come out.
yeah, the bats are like like a bat like flies behind you in the background.
I just pull my hat down. Can I try and discern reality?
Yeah, sure.
What is this?
What are you trying to discern?
Well, I guess that depends on what I roll, right?
Yeah, but just generally like.
Just what the hell he was talking about. Like, what's so dangerous?
Oh, but you didn't know what he was talking about.
She just told us.
Oh, did you tell him word for word? Nicole?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. Wisdom? 5. So, on a fail, I still get to ask one question. And I take a +1 forward when acting on the answers. Does that make sense to you?
To me?
Yeah.
I think so. Let's see.
My question will be...
What did you roll?
A 6. Or 5.
A 5?
Yeah. Or no, 7 through 9.
Yeah. 5 or a 6, you just get nothing.
Yeah, so nothing.
Okay. Should read this real quick. Yeah. So he's professing that this place is super dangerous. You weren't worried about the fact that it was super dangerous. You weren't warned about that or told about that. Nana Georgia didn't seem to have any knowledge that this place was as dangerous as it appears to be.
Yeah.
But other than that, you really can't glean anything from what the frogman was saying.
Okay.
Does anybody else like doing? He's just kind of lying there. He's passed out, and his hand is still in the pouch that he was gonna pull something out of.
I guess I'll try to wake him up.
Okay.
I'll go hide behind a tree.
Okay. And so, so you can, you can maybe like give him a little slap or yeah. He'll become conscious again, and then he will immediately croak out in fear. He says, "Oh, she's gonna hit me.
She's not gonna hit
She's
you.
gonna hit me hard.
She's not even here.
I promise she
Did
won't.
you see what she did to that tree?
I did, but I
The
promise
bats.
she won't. She's just here to protect me, and you're not a threat to me, so she's not gonna hurt you.
Well, I did throw my spear down.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna give you this. If you're gonna go deeper into the forest, you should go with some protection." And he's going to pull out this. It's like it looks like a weaving of sticks. They seem to be woven into one another. They create this like circle with a cross in it. And he says, "This is a totem of my people."
Thank you. And I'll take it.
Okay.
And I'll help him up to his feet.
All right.
And we'll be on our way.
Okay. And then he will wave as you go deeper in.
Okay.
Okay. So
What is that?
What?
That
Oh.
thing.
Winning.
Oh no.
It's to help protect us.
I want to observe it.
Okay.
Look at it, see if there's anything weird about it, or is it just a bunch of sticks? Anything special?
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. 7.
Wisdom or intelligence. I'll just roll intelligence too if you want.
7.
Which one did you want to do then?
My intelligence is higher, but it's still gonna be 7.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll do intelligence because I think that's about lore kind of thing. And 7,
I know.
yeah, I'm looking for a spout lore thing.
Oh yeah, I need it.
Oh, there we go. So, take something 7 through 9.
Oh, do I have it as the basic moves? Where are they?
Oh right.
Yeah, so you've seen so you've seen like rudimentary charms like this before. They're not actually uncommon across the land. Like you can actually like buy these in villages and stuff. Like people construct them. And
Oh, okay.
make
So
them all
it's
the
nothing
time.
out of the ordinary.
Yeah, this is and it doesn't seem to even be something like particularly special or native to this place. So, yeah, it's actually quite common to see these around. It'd be like as common as a dream catcher is.
Oh. Oh well. So I thought that counts.
Okay, and yeah, so as you guys are moving through these dark wooded area, you will
You should add it to your inventory.
you will hear a loud roar, followed by a loud squeal from off in the distance.
Large roar then squeal.
Yeah.
That's probably not the way we need to go.
But I want to go.
And the squeal. Yeah, you can understand the language of nature. The squeal is squealing as something akin to help me, help.
I'll ask the squirrel what's wrong.
It's a squeal off in the distance. You can't see exactly where it's coming from yet, but you understand what it means.
Okay, I guess I'll start running in that direction.
Okay,
I go wherever she goes.
Xena.
Reluctantly follow.
Do you say anything as you follow?
God.
Nothing you can make clear of is like.
It's funny.
So, yeah. So you'll come to this clearing, and this tree is falling. There's this log in the middle of the clearing, and the squealing is coming from within the log. And on top of the log, is this creature. Yeah, it's this. It looks like a two-headed. Like it has like the body of a snake, but it has a head on each end, and it's got three clawed appendages on either side, and so it's sitting on top of the log, and both heads are like waiting at each end of the log. And
They're like snake heads?
Huh?
They're like snake heads?
They're like snake heads, but they actually they're more like crocodile heads, I think. So it has like the body of a snake,
Ew.
it's like a centicroc.
Yeah.
Kind
A centicroc?
Yeah, we'll call it a centicroc.
Right there.
And yeah, like I said, it's got like a head on each side, and it's straddling this log, and both heads are sort of hanging over the side of this the entrance to the inside of the log. And you can hear the squealing coming from inside the log. Okay. As you guys approach in the clearing, one of the heads is gonna sort of turn towards you, and its forked tongue is gonna out.
I kick its ass, you save the thing in the log?
Sure. But don't tell me.
I am going to very diplomatically and harshly speak to the
Death to the abomination.
Centicrog. Centicrog?
I'm gonna go save this girl.
Okay.
Xena?
I'm gonna follow suit. If she attacks, I'm attacking.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna... Let's get ready to rumble!
Okay.
And I'm gonna, like, battle cry and, like, ah! And, like, run out.
Okay.
Hit it in one of its noggins if I can hit it.
Okay.
7.
Okay, yeah, so so you definitely hit it. It's going to its head is going to like
The other head problem.
well, so its head is going to like its body is going to, like its neck is going to extend like a snake's, and its head is going to come up and snap at you while you attack it. So
Okay.
like you'll hit its body, but
And
its
it'll hit
head
me.
will come around and snap at you.
6 damage. And what is it? I take my armor from what you roll and subtract my armor from it?
Correct.
Okay.
Or the damage, whatever damage I roll, you subtract your armor and take that.
Okay.
Okay, and so it'll snap at you for 10 damage.
Okay.
Xena?
You're gonna see my hand glow, and I'm gonna fire some magic missiles at it.
Okay.
Intelligence. 6.
Okay. So that's a
Fail.
right? So what happens?
Well, nothing happens if we fail. It just fails.
Just a miss.
We cast a spell, right?
Okay. So it doesn't list any specific things for a fail, does it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
It's just like
yeah. So the spell. So you go to cast the spell, and it doesn't cast like you want it to, and it actually just how do you have a wand or do you use your hands?
my hand. It's
You just
out of
use
my
your hand?
fingertips.
Okay, so you go to cast, and it'll actually backfire on you, and you can roll the damage against yourself.
Like a lighter exploding.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
hands. How do I roll the damage on that?
Whatever the magic missile is.
Oh.
Of course.
7.
Yeah, so you just go, and like it just blows you back into a tree. And as you
Does anybody see?
maybe. Who sees?
Well, we might both be too busy.
Okay,
yeah.
but you
'cause
definitely.
I'm kind of in the back.
Yeah, you definitely hear it though.
Yeah.
And as you hit the tree, like
As I hit the tree, I just like real fast, like put my arm against it.
so where you put your hand at, you're gonna start to feel pressure building up. It's like right over this like little knot in the tree,
I immediately pull my hand.
and then
away.
like bats will just stream out of the tree.
Goddamn bats!
Hey, we could use that to our advantage. Make the bats go at its face.
What about Manolier? What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to save the squirrel.
Okay.
I don't know what I would roll.
Yeah. So it's got a head on each end, and then the tree trunks on the ground, and it's got there's
Thank
the
you.
snake croc monster has like a head on each end.
Mhm.
So if Amberjill's on one end, and maybe you're on the other end, well, I guess either way, there's gonna be a head in front of you.
Unless
covering
you
one
can
of
get
the
that other
entrances
head
to-
distracted. Maybe like throw a rock in the distance
Okay.
or something to distract the other head. Is there something she can like maybe like use around in her surroundings that would like help her in that situation and like distraction? I mean, wouldn't it be
Could I
distracted by
turn-
that explosion?
I could turn into like a squirrel or something.
Oh yeah, but then you'd just be at risk for like getting eaten.
Yeah.
Well,
Wouldn't
you
that
could,
explosion like distract it though?
Maybe momentarily, but
Oh.
it's still, its mouth is still in front of this thing.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted to gain entrance into the log, you could maybe like change into a smaller creature and then defy danger to try to get past the head.
Okay.
It's one option, I guess.
Okay.
Or if you can think of something else, maybe another creature to fight, or
I don't think I would fight.
right.
So I will, I guess, turn into a squirrel
Okay.
to go into the log.
Or wait, could you turn into a fly?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
how you like?
Yeah, I'll turn into a fly.
Okay.
That's worked out before.
So I guess so I have to roll to shapeshift first. So I got a 10 plus, so I have 3 holds, and
Okay.
then for defy danger. Or if I'm a fly, do I still have to?
Yeah, you'll still have to fly past its head.
Okay.
Now you'll
So I would do by getting out of the way or acting fast. We'll roll that one. There's like options.
yeah. I guess which that one's like dexterity, I think.
Yeah.
We'll give you a +2 because I think that it would be fairly good at that too.
Okay. So 9.
So 9.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you fly as a fly, and the thing's tongue kind of whips out at you, but you like duck under it and you fly into the log.
Okay.
Now when you get into the log, you can see that there's this like big squirrel in there. Not super big, but like I don't know, like this big maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it has it also has like 3 baby squirrels with it.
Oh.
And they're all like super scared and clinging on to the to this mother squirrel.
Okay.
And she's kind of looking around trying to figure out like how she's gonna get out. Now she's speaking to her children. You can understand. She's saying that she will run out first, and then no matter what happens, they're just supposed to keep running and not look back, no matter what happens.
Can I roll to change into a squirrel now that I'm in here?
Yeah, you can. But I'm gonna let Amber Jill and Zeno do it.
She's like, no, I don't want this mom to die. All right. I'm gonna make another swing.
Okay.
Crikey. Ooh. That was a 6. I missed.
Oh, you missed?
Yeah, I got 6.
Yeah. So you're gonna swing at the the lizard, and it's going to so you missed the lizard altogether, and you hit the trunk instead. There's this long crack is going to form across the trunk of the dead tree, and it's going to you're going to see it begin to kind of cave in a little bit, especially buckling under the weight of this monster.
Can I, after doing that, pull back and start taunting it to follow me?
On your next turn, Zeno.
Yeah. I'm going to try to hit it again
I'm gonna cry.
with magic missile.
I'm gonna cry.
Magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
6, 2, 8.
Okay. So what happens if you roll an 8?
79. I'm going to draw unwelcome attention and put myself in the spot.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
And that's going to be 6 damage.
6 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah. So you hit the you hit the creature on the log, and its long snake-like head is the blast from you releasing the spell is so bright that it attracts its attention, and it's going to extend its snake neck out towards you, and start slithering towards you through the air.
Through the air?
Yeah.
There's a flying 2-headed snake.
No. Its body is still in the trunk, but its neck is extending out towards you with its monstrous head.
Okay.
Manolier.
Okay. So I'm gonna try.
Oh, and the tree trunk is now kind of caving in. You have this will probably be your last turn inside the tree before it just smashes all together down. There was this large impact from the outside, and then the tree began to start to cave in on itself.
If I didn't change, could they see me as a fly? I don't know what the eyesight is of this squirrel.
They may, but they may not regard you as anything special. You wouldn't be able to communicate with them as a fly.
Okay, I'll try to turn into a squirrel.
Turn
Okay.
into an elephant. You just...
But then what if that thing bites me?
Well, the squirrels will live.
And I won't. Although. Okay, 7. So hold 2. So I'll turn into the squirrel, and then I'll talk to the mom and I'll tell her I heard her plan.
Okay.
Don't really know what to do about it though. Is there a way?
Harper Wood said it's a magic missile.
So I guess I'll.
Solution to everybody.
I guess I'll tell them. The mom will run out first, and have the babies follow her, and they all just keep running, and I'll stay and try to distract the thing.
Okay. Go ahead and
Or actually,
wait.
I'm gonna run out first and distract him, and then I'll have the mom run out, and the babies behind her, in the opposite direction.
Okay, and you can actually so looking at both sides of the side of the trunk where you enter that, there's still this snake head there. But the other side, there's no snake head.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have them. I'll run out first and kind of so this is the log. I'll go here so that if he gets out and sees a squirrel, he'll focus on me and they can run that way.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to roll for that.
No, you can just do it.
Just do it. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll run out of the side, and the snake head the monster head seems to be moving away from the log towards
Zeno?
towards the the wizard.
Okay.
Zeno.
Yeah. And when you run out, the way will be open and clear.
Okay.
The mother and the babies will also run out, and they will run off towards the edge of the wood. As you turn to make sure that they got out, you see the other monster head rising up over the side of the log, and it's going to start barreling towards you.
Hey, bitch!
Okay.
Amber Joe. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Amber Joe.
Hey, bitch!
Yeah, so the other snake head has slipped past you and it's gone towards the wizard. And now you see this. You see the squirrels come out. And you see one squirrel with crystal eyes.
There she
With
is.
crystal eyes, in danger of being consumed by this other monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the squirrels. No, I'm gonna
The
hit
little
the.
squirrel starts crying.
I hate squirrels worse than monsters.
I'm gonna try and attack the head that's trying to go after you. It's my job to protect you. 11.
11? Okay, yeah. So you're able to hit this thing hard.
For 4.
Okay. So yeah, so you come down, you jump across the log, and you come down with it with your hammer. hammer on its head, and you're gonna knock it aside. It's gonna be a little rattled, and it's gonna kind of shake it off. And now its attention is towards you.
That's right.
Zeno.
So he's not looking at me anymore?
No, the other head is definitely still coming towards you.
Okay.
One head's on me, one head's on you. Run! Bob and weave through the trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna defy danger.
Okay.
That's
He's not.
How are you gonna do that?
Him his tail.
I'm just so happy to see you.
I'm just trying to picture this in my head.
Uh-huh.
So he's still on the log.
Yeah. The body is still on the log, but the heads are extending out from the body, like tentacles almost, but it's their necks.
Like a retractable neck?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Does he at least look a little beat up?
Oh yeah, he's definitely beat up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking 100% either. Just from that one attack, so I'm like,
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna try to like run in a zigzag so I can get to somewhere safe.
Okay.
Take notes, Rickon Stark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, run between trees and shit. Get his neck all tied up.
Alright, so that'd be defy danger dexterity. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, 10 plus.
10 plus 1.
Okay. So this monster, its head, so you're like weaving in and out of the like through trees and stuff, and as you look behind you, you see this thing's neck just keeps getting longer and longer as it's chasing you through the trees. But eventually, it's going to get twisted around so many trees that it will no longer be able to chase you. And so as its head comes up and snaps at you for a final time, you're able to move out of the way just in time to get away. And then it seems to be stuck there, like physically can't chase you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Manolia?
Okay. So I guess I'll change back into myself now that
Okay.
I'm not open.
Or a mongoose.
What the?
And then I'll just kind of like, I'll make sure that the squirrels got away. And I'll probably back up because I don't really fight anything. So
I don't really fight anything.
no.
Okay. And we go. And you can see the squirrels. They've climbed up into a tree at the edge of the wood, and they seem to be cheering for you.
Oh.
8.
Okay. So
I'm gonna have to take a
so you're attacking it.
Mhm.
Okay.
7.
7 damage.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. And it will attack you as well.
All right.
For 10.
Oh, I'm not looking awesome, but
However, so well, it would actually attack you, except you hit it first, and so it's coming at you with its mouth wide open, and you're able to just like kind of crush it down, and as it goes up to bite you, it kind of dies in the process. So like maybe it like, gets one good last bite on you, but then it begins to die. And the
the other head though.
the other head,
it's
you see the other head. Its neck is like it's going off into the woods, and it seems to be tangled around some trees, and you just kind of lose sight of the other head.
Okay. You just stroll your way back out.
Yeah, I just come strolling back. So,
What happened to the other head?
he's tied up.
Dun-dun.
So what happened with your squirrels?
They got away.
You got away?
Yeah, they're up there in that tree.
And you look up in the tree, and they're gone.
Oh.
They were up there in that
Yeah.
Okay, well, good
So,
job.
can I get patched up by somebody? Anybody?
I don't know.
Yeah, I will give you a health potion.
How do health potions work?
I don't know.
How do health potions
I just know I have some.
work?
Also, I do. Next time you come across some squirrels, I need you to translate something for me.
Okay.
Just call him back. Chitter, chitter, chitter,
No, I have one healing potion. No, I have 3 in my bag of books. With my bag of books.
I don't know if you do.
Well, I have.
Because remember you used all of your possessions to
That's so true.
to block the stomach acid from eating you.
I have adventuring gear.
I
Could
think-
one of those possibly be a healing potion?
Don't you have poultices and
Oh yeah, I have 2 uses.
poultices and herbs?
Yeah,
You have 2
I
uses.
have them.
Okay.
Yeah, I can use them one more time, and then
Okay.
I'll be.
So you can expend your last use of that and heal yourself for 7 damage.
Also, when you say, what happens when you transform?
Me?
You get 3.
How much do
They're
healing
called
potions give you back?
holds.
10.
They're called what? How do you spell it?
Holds.
Like hold?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10.
So I guess
have
it's like
2
a
healing
charge.
potions.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
Would you
it.
rather do a healing potion?
I'll do both.
So okay, so there's some
'Cause
poultices and herbs and
so
healing
they-
potions.
It doesn't really. Wait. They're kind of like moves.
Okay.
So like I could say like I move
That
here
way I'm
and then
all-
do
almost
this
all the way back
and then
up.
do that, and that's 3
I
holds.
see.
Yeah, like you get to do 3 specific things that are characteristic of the animal.
Okay.
So like
Interesting.
Defeat.
yeah, so like flying would be like the use of 1 hold.
Right. I like that.
Or breathing underwater for like some fish or whatever would be the use of 1 hold. As far as I understand.
Yeah.
So you Manolier. On the where the squirrels were, you see that they have like in the tree right below where they were, you can see that there's a small golden acorn
Okay.
on the ground.
I'll go and grab that.
Okay, and it's not metal, but the acorn it feels like a normal acorn, but it is golden in color.
Can I try to? I don't know if they're there, but can I like try to ask them what it is and see if someone answers me?
You look around, but you don't see them.
Well, it's yours now.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take it.
You can put that in your inventory. You have like what? You have a
Golden
cool little
acorn.
totem and like a golden acorn. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I keep getting boo-boos everywhere I go. I find a new bruise every day. I'm
Not
not
grabbing
having any
these.
squirrels, golden acorns.
You never know. Might be worth something back in
It's
town.
golden acorn. Not
Squirrel.
singular.
Golden nuts.
Golden nut.
Golden nut. Golden nut. And as you guys are, I guess role play for a second.
So yeah, next time we come across some squirrels, see if we can work some kind of deal out where maybe we might milk one.
You want me to milk a squirrel?
Yeah, just the poison.
Oh, okay. Thought you wanted to like try squirrel milk. I was
No, no,
like,
no.
I don't know.
A harmless process. Just,
Okay, milk their poison.
yeah, I wanna ingest it little by little and try to build an immunity.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
What the hell?
Indeed. So,
Look at her.
oh, I know.
The
She
paw.
looks precious.
Devil.
So, you begin meandering through through this dark wood, yet again. And what do you guys kind of do as you travel? Like, what's kind of your?
I imagine we're just like really quiet and sneaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really see myself as a sneaky type of person. I see myself as somebody who's like, I'm here and I'm in the room
Yeah.
and I'm going to make myself known because nobody's fucking with me or her. Or you, I guess. My job is to make sure she doesn't get hurt. So, yeah. Big bad bodyguard vibes.
So you're just gonna clumsily.
Well, I'm not gonna
Barrel
I'm not
through.
gonna be like smashing trees and shit, but I am gonna not like try to hide myself either.
Okay.
She's a little big to like try to hide.
Yeah, I'm
herself, I
huge.
think.
Huge, scary, mean.
All right.
I'll just follow.
Okay. So eventually, you guys will come across this place where these there are these large stones, sort of standing upright. The trees have sort of been spaced out now, so there's like a good amount of space between each tree, and there are these large upright stones. Gathered together in a circle. When I say large, I mean they're probably about, the stones themselves are probably about like 12 feet tall, and they're like wide at the bottom, and then they narrow up towards the top. And there seems to be 4 of them arranged in a circle in these woods, in a clearing in these woods. They have these like brown, lifeless kind of vines clinging to them, and
Any inscriptions on it?
would you like to go and check them out?
Heck yeah.
Okay. So Amber Jill's the first up to this stone circle, and when you step up, you can feel the ground change from dirt beneath your feet to solid stone as well, and under a light covering of dirt and dead wood is this large stone circle, kind of joining all of these standing stones together. There are indeed inscriptions on the large stones.
Probably can't make sense of it though, can I?
You probably not.
Human.
Can
You probably not.
Can I take a look?
Yeah, sure.
Before I deem it not dangerous. Looks.
What would I roll for that to like read then?
Or would it?
Would I just be able to read?
So you recognize this place here as a place of some importance
Okay.
to a circle of druids. Not your circle of druids, but you can tell that this place is some place that is, or at least once was, sacred to a druid circle.
Yeah, I was about to say
Okay.
it's kind of abandoned though. I mean, other than the fact that the vines are like dead and dying.
So I'll let them know that I think this is a druid circle. Can I read anything that's on the stones or no?
So the inscriptions don't seem to be a language so much as they seem to be pictures. And the grooves in the stone where these images have been etched are very it looks like age has worn them down. So they're a little difficult to see just looking at it.
So I don't think anyone's used this for a long time.
That would be your
Okay.
that would be your first assumption.
So no tree of the dead still though?
No.
Can I do communion of whispers to see like what spirits are here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I got a 9.
Okay.
It says on a 7 to 9, the vision. Oh wait, yeah, I got it. Is unclear. Its meaning murky,
Okay.
but I still have one.
So Nolier kneels down in the circle and begins to commune with the spirits of this place. You will see a vision of a bright wood with green trees full of life. And in this clearing here, you'll see this place of power, new and full of life. You'll see a wind sweep up across through the trees, and as the wind passes through the trees, their leaves begin to fall off, and the trees themselves begin to wilt and get crooked and mangled, and until the leaves are gone, and it just happens in a wave across the wood. And as the wave hits the stone, the stone, like the details on the stones, begin to peel off and wear down and become what you see now before you. You can see passing behind one of the stones is the dead man that you saw hanging from the tree of the dead.
Okay.
And he kind of just like walks from behind one stone and then disappears behind another stone.
Okay.
Very briefly as the wind passes through.
Okay. So I won't tell them what I saw because I don't feel like I understand it completely
Okay.
enough to say anything. But I'm probably a little scared, so I'll grab your arm.
I'm gonna be like, what happened?
Would you like to try to discern reality? There's a list of questions you can ask me if you roll well enough.
If you roll. Yeah.
Plus wisdom, so 10.
Okay, so you can ask me 3 of the questions then.
Okay. What here is not what it appears to be?
So, the circle itself is as old and ancient as it is, and seemingly in disuse as it is. Still, to you, and you can feel this because of your connection to the land, still radiates a power of some sort. It's a power of corruption that you feel from it. It is still active.
Okay. What happened here recently?
You can kind of put together from the vision and then the way that the change rolled through the land. You can kind of tie it with this figure that you saw hanging from the tree of the dead. This being, whatever it is, seems to be responsible for this wave of plague through the swamp.
Okay. And what is about to happen?
You think that that this so with your druidic instincts, you kind of get this feeling that this plague is trying to it originated from here. It is trying to spread out through like even beyond the swamp.
Okay.
Out into the surrounding land.
Okay. I will inform them of all of that.
Okay.
Including the vision?
No. Not including the vision. Well, I guess just that I won't say it's from the vision, but I'll say that I think that there's like some sort of like,
basically,
plague
because
here.
you can feel like some sort of magic. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask you if you know how we can stop it.
Did you ask 3 questions?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of other role she could do? To like some sort of like, I don't know, something magical, obviously, right? Would it be another discern reality, or what's the basic news?
Perhaps Zena would like to take a try.
Yeah.
Keith's amazing.
Kiki, you're ridiculous.
I mean, it might be harder for me because I don't have the background that she does on the matter.
I know, she's the same way with me. Like,
Is there anything you'd like to try to do though? Like perhaps something magical? This place is a place of magic.
It's not really a question.
Even if it
I
is
don't
like a druid origin, this is a place of magic.
Yeah,
oh,
You're so
I will
sweet,
try and
Tickle
contact
Baby.
spirits.
Okay.
Since he's informed me of what, her vision and all that.
no, she didn't inform us about this.
Well, she did the first time, the first vision.
Did you? You didn't
No.
tell us about the dead man. She told us. All she told us was that she thinks the plague started here, and she can sense some sort of corrupt magic coming from the circle.
Oh, so you didn't tell us? I'm talking about before we even came,
No.
the vision you had. Oh, you didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
she didn't tell us.
No,
about
I
any
was just
revision.
hyperventilating.
Hey, that's mine. You can't go.
Well, then I
with
really
this.
can't do anything as far as that goes. Because I have no frame of reference, so I'll try something else.
Okay. What will you try?
Don't attack keeper.
You didn't do nothing. Spice.
Spout lore.
Alright. To try to determine what.
Try to determine what might be plaguing the swamp, or what the nature of the blight is.
Well, she said that the whatever it is seems to be coming from this magic place. That this magic place is still active, and it seems to be radiating this
She hates that.
this,
Okay, sorry, I'm
this
sorry,
plague
I'm sorry.
outwards.
That's her punishment. You go think about what you did.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Okay. Do you have any spells that can be of use?
Contact spirits, but I don't know anything about it, so it'd be hard for me to do.
Okay. Alright, well,
I don't even know if there is a spirit. So. I can try and just
Well, yeah, you could try.
Willy-nilly.
There's something magical. You can do some sort of contact with magical something, right?
I mean, third time playing, I'm trying.
okay.
I will try and contact spirits. Well, I can. I have to name the spirit.
Okay. Well,
Show
I
yourself.
cast light.
the light that you emanate from your hands casts a this bright light cast on the stone. Actually, the grooves that are etched into the stone, it causes them to bolden. And it causes the shadows that lie in the stone to embolden, and you can actually see the etchings clearer now.
Okay. And then what does it depict?
So you can tell that it seems to depict some sort of ritual.
So it's like a ritual.
Does it look like it's
Discern
something
realities
possible we
on
could
the ritual?
do?
Huh?
Can I discern realities on the ritual?
You could. I'll tell you what. You can.
Just roll intelligence to see.
Yeah, you can see that there's a clear ritual on one of the stones is so basically it depicts a gathering of people to the stones, and each of them seems to be carrying an object of some sort. One of the objects is this circle with a cross in it. This other object seems to be this small seed or maybe a nut of some sort.
Oh
A
shit, we
small
got two
seed.
of those things. Oh, he cast light, and then the etchings on the stones became a lot more bold.
Okay.
And there's a ritual, and there's a bunch of people bringing where they have a circle with a cross, and a small seed or nut. They're bringing as offerings. I'm supposing. You have two.
We have both of
Yeah,
those.
but I don't know. Is there other, or is it just those things?
Yeah, and there's two more. There's some sort of round ball or globe or some sort of thing like that, And then the last thing is this is a what would the last thing be?
For rich.
All of the druid son.
A stick. Sorry, I had to. It's just so funny. What would be of like magical significance for like a swampy? Well, it's not swampy originally. Like nature. When I think of like druids, I think like witches stuff. So I always think of like, I don't even know, a gemstone of some sort. Like it looks like a dragon or like a tiger's eye or something, or like spider silk, a bat's wing.
I'll choose the stone.
Like a gemstone that looks
Yeah.
like an eye.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So and then the other one you see this. It's a it's carved in like an eyeball.
Okay.
And it seems to have this like gleam to it.
So we have two of those things.
And let's say that in your vision you saw in the skull's one of its eye sockets you saw this like gleaming eye.
Yay! You must be so excited to see that eye.
Yeah.
She starts crying again. What is going on?
Okay, so I'm wondering, should we actually be doing this?
What do you mean?
Like, we're supposed to be paying homage to this tree of the dead, but should we be? Is the question.
Well, it seems like we're doing the opposite now, because we're like kind of finding out that this tree of the dead is kind of ew.
Yeah.
And she told us that this is like a corrupt magic, and whatever it is obviously like making this place die and wither. And
So maybe we shouldn't be.
yeah, I think what we need to do is find these two items now instead.
Okay.
Because I think paying homage would be. It's the other thing was a round ball / globe. How big was it? Was it like basketball size or like golf ball size?
It was the person in the picture was carrying it with both arms.
Yeah,
so it
so
was like
it's like a beach ball.
beach ball size.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my thoughts too. Just, I mean, I don't know this woman anymore. Like, what the heck,
Nanny.
and why the hell is she just so happened to be there? You know, it's
All very
all very strange.
He's starting to question his reality.
I don't have a
Do you
basic
think
move
maybe
for question
there's
reality.
some way you could like find our little squirrel friends again, and maybe they can help us find where these things are if you like describe it to them?
I can try.
It's like beach ball size. You know what a beach ball
I'm
is?
like, I imagine him a squirrel, and I'm like, it's like this big.
Like this big, and I'm like next to you, like
tiny.
roughly this size. Could fit 100 squirrels in it.
Okay, we can go back to the tree where I last saw them.
Okay.
Do I see them any? Or I guess I'll change them to a squirrel first.
Or maybe a bird? That way you could like fly. Or can you fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then would they recognize me?
Can they with the crystal eyes? That's how we recognize you, right?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Yeah, possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way it'd just be faster than,
Okay.
I guess, like being a squirrel.
14.
Okay. Dang.
Okay.
Did you roll 2 6s?
Yeah.
Damn! She's a bird forever.
Got
As
all
long as
the
she
holes
wants.
in the
Yeah.
wall. Yeah.
She's a bird as long as she fucking wants to be a bird.
So I guess since I'm a bird, I'll just kind of fly over the trees in that general area and see if I see them anywhere.
Yeah, sure. So you So as you're flying above, so you don't see the squirrels.
Okay.
However, that place that you passed by before, that that pool of black water. Now that you have like a bird's eye view of the place, you can see down there that in the middle of this black water is this warm glow in the center of it.
I'll fly down to see what it is.
And as you're flying down, some bats will come up out of the trees, and they're going to swarm after you. You guys on the ground can see this happening. These bats, like a torrent of bats chasing after her.
Can I yell to her? Does she know?
Yeah. You can tell that these bats are coming up behind you. But you guys see this torrent of bats, and they're flying so closely together, and they're moving with such precision. And you see them. They kind of they begin to form this shape, and it begins to form the shape of a large skull, and the skull's mouth begins to open and goes to consume the bird.
I can't fly. I'm going to cry.
What would you like to do? As you feel these bats this swarm of bats closing in over top of you.
How big is the mouth?
Here's you.
Yeah, and there's the mouth.
Like, if I changed into an elephant, they couldn't bite me.
And then you just fall.
Yeah. Correct, but you wouldn't be an elephant in midair.
I mean, yeah. I could land as an elephant. So, I guess,
what is the possibility she could just dive down really quick instead of going forward? She could just go.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be a defy danger. I would just defy danger would be the natural thing, I think. Unless there's anything else you can do.
Oh yeah, we could probably look at that.
Zeno can also cast spells, I believe.
Yeah, I was thinking.
It's not like he's in a fight, so it'd be
Could I maybe cast prestidigitation to
I think that's the only thing you could do.
create a grove of what are bats attracted
so
to
fast.
Yeah.
in this world?
Well, these bats have formed into a giant skull behind her, and they seem in the mouth is going to opening and getting ready to consume her.
She got an 8 for using quick thinking and defy danger.
Okay. Zeno, is there anything you want to do?
To aid or interfere.
I mean,
Could you shoot a magic
I can
missile?
aid or interfere. Well, maybe I can. It's based on your bonds, and she broke our bond, so I don't know.
I mean, you still can. You just don't get to add that to that.
But I have a bond with her, though. Does that count?
Oh yeah, that would count.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Some kind of magic to attract the bats away.
Okay. What would that be?
Some kind of plant or flower that maybe they're attracted to.
Okay. Roll spout lore.
Pheromones.
Spout lore is intelligence? maybe?
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Okay, so 9.
Okay.
So
So you
You can tell me something interesting.
yeah, sure. So you know that the this place has a real this whole swamp has a real murky darkness to it, kind of. And you know that the it seems like it's always on the brink of evening here, or the brink of nighttime, and you know that and you think that bats are pretty comfortable in the dark. That's usually when they come out. They're nocturnal.
Yeah. Well, I tried. I can either cast light or I can cast prestidigitation to create the illusion of maybe daytime.
Okay. Which one?
Let me look. All right. Yeah. The daylight.
Okay.
The torch or the light is basically like a torch.
Okay. And so so go ahead and cast a spell.
Okay. 7, 8, 9. I'll draw unwelcome attention.
Okay. So so you'll cast so she'll dive down out of the mouth just before it closes, and then the bats will go in a torrent down they'll dive down in a torrent to follow her. Xeno will run up and cast this just turn the whole area into daylight. But it seems to be stemming from his hands. The bats will stop chasing you, and then they will begin to funnel towards. They'll break the shape of the skull that they've made, and they'll start to funnel towards Xeno.
Okay.
What do you guys like to do?
So I'll still fly towards the light that's in the water.
Okay, so that's a little ways away. So you're gonna go away from your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Xeno, this torrent of bats is coming at you.
I'm going to try and take cover.
Okay. So I guess that would just be a defy
danger.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's some kind of root system or brush or whatever. Ooh. What is that?
10.
Well, it's 10, but
Yeah, and so you'll hit the deck, and they'll just like a stream of bats will fly over top of you, and then they just go off into the night.
weird. Okay.
And then you get back up. Amber Jill is kind of near you, and you guys are kind of looking around, but Manolier is nowhere to be seen.
Okay. I guess we should just stay here until she gets back.
Okay. And what would you like to do while you're staying there?
Flip through my books and see if I can figure out anything about these bats.
Anything about the bats?
I mean, they formed a skull. I mean,
Yeah.
That's not normal.
No, it's not.
So yeah.
Okay.
What happens? He distracted the bats and we can go after him.
I'll let you roll discern reality on the bats, I guess.
Well, we can skip that for now. That's.
But you know that like just right off the bat, you know that was not natural.
Yeah, no.
Like bats don't usually do that. We have poisonous squirrels, but we don't have like skull forming bats.
No.
Angel. Xeno is so Manolier is nowhere to be seen. Xeno is suggesting that you guys just stay and wait for her to come back.
Okay. The bats aren't coming at us.
No, they dived down towards Xeno, and then they just he ducked and hit the deck, and then they just flew off into the night.
All right. Yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah.
We want her to be able to find us when she's done. So
Yeah.
if we wander off, it'll be a wild goose chase.
Okay. Yeah, I can get down for that. I'll wait.
Okay. So you're flying towards the black pool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you do when you get there?
I guess I'll well, how deep is the water?
You're not really sure because it's just kind of solid black across the surface. It almost looks like tar across the surface. But there is this like warm light in the center that you can see from above.
Okay. I guess I'll like land on like the edge of it, and then
Tushy. Put your butt down on camera, man.
can I tell if it's like tar or if it's just black water or what?
How would you try?
Like I would stick my little bird foot in there.
Yeah, and sure enough, it gets stuck.
Okay. Can I? So I'll just try to pull it out for now. I'll change back into myself and then I'll
Okay.
try to put my foot up.
Alright, yeah, and your is it your foot or your hand?
My foot.
Okay, yeah, and your foot is like it's like stuck in the tar.
Okay. I'll yell for Amber Jill.
Okay.
Spidey senses.
And are you trying to pull it out?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a strength.
5.
Mark XP.
So instead of pulling your leg out, it actually pulls you in.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and so now both of your legs are in there, and it seems to be like sucking you into the glove.
Okay.
Look at this freaking one.
Yeah, I'll yell for Amber Jill.
Okay. So
I can't stand here any longer.
yeah, so you and Zeno will hear from far away, a good ways away. You'll hear a cry for help.
God damn it! I know I can't ever leave her alone. She tries to prove herself, and I'll just start running.
All right, in the direction of the yelling, or just running?
Yeah, the other way now. Yeah, towards the.
Yeah. So, Zeno, what do you do?
Paul.
All right. So you're being Manolio, you're being like sucked into this swamp, and then oh shoot, are you guys keeping track of like when you're missing?
She's
I
keeping
am.
track for me.
I'm keeping track for
okay.
everybody else. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've been doing a good job at that.
Oh sweet, good. I was like, oh, you guys are gonna level up.
You keeping track with everybody?
Yeah.
I had one to start with, so I'm showing 5. What are you showing? 4?
For me?
For me.
Oh, for you? No, I've just been like,
She
anytime
just
somebody
yelling,
misses,
right?
yeah, I've been like,
I might
okay.
have missed one, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
All right. Yeah, and so this thing is like sucking you in now. What are you gonna do, Manolio?
If she stops resisting, would it stop pulling her in? Or would it pull her in more?
Well, actually, it's kind of like burning you as well.
Oh, I'm running faster.
Yeah.
I'm not strong.
Would you maybe try to turn into something that would be stronger?
Yeah. I'll turn into a bear.
Okay. Use your bear strength.
Yes. 9. So I get 2 holds.
All right. So go ahead and you can use one of those holds to try your bear strength.
Okay. Do I get a modifier for that?
Bears are pretty strong. I would say they're at least as strong as Amber Jill. Maybe stronger.
As strong as Amber Jill.
I might have a thing for them. But go ahead and
Ooh, okay.
Don't be spicy.
Spice.
Don't be spicy.
oh, you roll.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
6.
Oh, for your bear strength.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh wait,
so-
did you add a modifier though?
No, he didn't give me one yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, go ahead and add 3 to it.
3. Okay, so 9.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So you'll be able to pull yourself out of the ooze, but it's still like on your legs. It's still burning you. And you'll take 5 damage.
That's a pretty cool dice.
Thank you.
I like the pink speckles on it.
And as you're pulling yourself out of this black tar, Amber Jill and Zeno burst into the clearing.
Ah!
And all you see is this. So when you come in, at first, it's all you see is this back with its, or this bear with its back to you.
No! She ate her!
And then as you get closer, the bear like turns around. You see it's got crystal eyes.
Why are you covered in tar?
I was trying to get the light.
All I hear is I can't understand you. I was trying to get the light. It's gonna even sound worse. I'll be like, what are you talking?
Zeno?
I'm just watching this all go down and trying to figure out what's going on here.
Okay. And then what happens?
So I'll change back into myself so I can talk to her.
Okay, yeah. And so you change back into yourself.
And I tell her I'm just trying to go for the light that's in the middle of the water.
Okay.
The tar.
Is it visible for me or for everybody?
When you look out, you don't see anything.
And you're like, okay.
I asked, where exactly did you see it?
It's in the middle of the water. Or the tar.
Is it underneath or on top?
Underneath.
Is it? Can I see it?
You cannot see it from the ground.
There's no light. I'm really squinting and I'm like,
It's right there.
Can you still see it?
I think so.
You can't see it from the ground.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Yeah, you saw it when you flew over. You were able to see it, like in the center of this pool that from the shore you can't see it.
Okay, so no, I can't see it right now, but I saw it when I was flying overhead.
Okay.
Now, I think it might be the...
I'm the most useless wizard in this game. I really can't
Yeah,
do shit.
how can we get it out of there without going in the tar?
Well, I thought about Unseen Servant, but that won't work either. So there's really nothing I can do to help it. Unless I can...
discern realities.
Yeah, I can try that. So I can ask. Oh, I can only ask one.
So maybe. Are you thinking? Yeah. yeah.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
What here is useful or valuable to me? So you're looking around and you see so this so the this tar that was on your legs, so it burned you, right? And then it actually as it was dripping off of your feet and back onto the ground, you can see that it's actually moving towards the tar, in this the body of tar, and it kind of slips back into the tar and rejoins, and you see this ripple kind of go throughout the tar as a whole.
Do you can cast light, right?
Mm-hmm.
If there is a supposed light in the middle of the tar, do you think if you maybe cast another light that the tar might be attracted to it? Might be worth
You want me to try?
Yeah, it might be worth a shot. See what happens.
Alright. Nope. Wait, do I have to roll on cantrips?
I think so.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
3.
A 3?
5.
Okay. So
Mark.
so you go to cast light again, and as you go to cast it,
It's like sparks and fades out.
well, it actually instead of like casting like a ball of light or whatever, it engulfs you instead and makes you luminescent.
Can I tell?
Yeah, you can tell.
Whoa. It's kind of cool.
But the tar, for the most part.
Your mom.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Hi, Maddie's mom.
Thank you for checking in.
Yeah, She like peeks in through the door.
You kids need any drinks?
Yeah, so now the wizard is glowing.
But the tar still isn't moving.
Actually, it does. It begins to the large so this like lake of tar begins to quiver, and it's actually going to start to group up from the center. And as it groups up, it's like how do I describe this? It's like if you were to pick a handkerchief up from the spread a handkerchief out and then pick it up from the center. Yeah. And so it looks like it's being pinched up and pulled up in like a large column. And as it does, you can actually begin to see the glow in the center of the thing. As it rises up, you can see the glow.
Where is it going?
It's going towards Zeno.
Run, bitch, run! He puts his glasses on, he's like, what the fuck? I can't hack and slash this man, I'm sorry.
So the light is coming from the bed of the lake, or is in the middle of the tar?
So the lake is made of tar.
But he's asking where the glow is coming from. Is it like it's in the tar as
It's
it's
in
moving,
the tar
right?
is
there some of the bed exposed now?
some of the lake bed or some of
The lake bed, now that it's grouped up and formed a column?
yeah, a little bit.
So I can see the light?
No, so the light is in this column of tar that's rising up.
Oh, I see.
The light is in the top of it, almost like a big eye.
I see. That's useless. I will prepare dodge. Or, I guess defy danger.
Okay. So this large tar monster is gonna barrel towards you.
Is it like a tsunami or?
Yeah, it's gonna this tower's gonna come up and then it's gonna like bowl over and it's gonna like rain down on you in one big drop. And you want to try to defy it? Like
Yeah,
how you
I'm gonna like dive roll over to the side.
Okay, so roll dexterity then.
Yeah, I do. 11 plus.
Okay, yeah, so you dive out of the way, and as it impacts the ground, it's going to spread out towards everybody. This wave of tar is going to come towards Manolier and Amberjill as well.
Shit. So, dexterity. So, dexterity.
Up to you, whatever you want to do.
You must defy you.
Oh, Denny's here too.
Oh god. My dexterity isn't good.
Well, if you're dodging out of the way, then that's then you would roll dexterity. Oh no.
4.
Yeah.
Is there an alternative? Like, could I be strong enough to power through this or not?
To power through it? Yeah, I mean, you could. If that's what you want to do. It depends on what you like, how you want to deal with it.
I'm not very dexterous though, so I'm trying to think like a way I would like take it on, I guess.
Well, what would Amberjill do?
Take it on.
Okay, so I guess you would roll Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like enduring.
Yeah, sure.
7.
7. Okay, so so you stand strong, and and this wave of acid comes up to splash and engulf you. So you can so what you can do is you can either take damage or lose your armor. Because if it hits your armor too much, it's gonna eat right through it.
Yeah. I'll take damage.
All right. For 6, and your armor does not stop that. and you tried to run out of the way, but you were also engulfed by this stuff. So it'll do 3 damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, as this wave of like acid tar goes out. Zeno's fine. He grabbed his hat and like dodges out of the way. What are you guys gonna do now?
Tell him to move.
No, I'm looking for the light, but I still don't see it.
So the column has like distributed itself across the
Like a pancake.
like kind of like a pancake. Yeah, it's gone splat. Then there is this like glowing bulb in the middle. It's still covered by a thick thing of tar. And as you're looking at it, the tar is quickly gathering itself back up again.
I'm gonna hit it with magic missile
Okay.
for 10 plus 12.
Okay. Are you going to? Are you just trying to like attack the tar? Or are you
Attack the tar.
Okay, sure.
It's worth a try. 1 for 2.
Okay. Yeah. So you definitely hit the tar, and some of it like where you hit it with your magic missile, some of it kind of just disintegrates, but it quickly like flows back into the hole.
I was afraid of that.
Did it reveal something underneath though? Like whatever. Or
What exactly were you aiming at?
Right in the center.
At
like
the ball?
at the light, yeah.
At the light. Yeah, so so when you hit, it goes away a little bit, and then it reveals this light kind of comes pouring out of it, and then it slowly goes back and eats up the light.
So it's just like a ball.
Yeah. But very, very, very globe shape, about the size of a beach ball.
Oh Jesus.
Control water?
Did you guys have to do anything?
I don't think I'm close enough to do anything.
Okay. So it's going to. Would you like to do anything?
I don't know that I could.
All right. So it's going to expand out again, and try to consume you once again. You
So
too.
are you saying the whole blob?
Yeah.
Was the globe?
No, the whole blob was the black lake, and then this
Yeah.
the shiny globe is being contained within it.
The blob is acting as a vessel of some sort.
Okay.
I mean, how far away is it? Can I attack it?
Yeah, you can totally attack it.
Oh,
It's
I
like
can?
right in front of you. Yeah,
I thought-
it's on the shore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on the shore now. Oh, well, some of it's on the shore. The part with the light is on the shore.
Instead of attacking it, I'm gonna like use my bend bars lift gates thing,
Okay.
where I can use pure strength to destroy an inanimate obstacle. But
Okay.
the thing is, I can make sure that it's not damaged if I roll. I still get to choose at least 2 good options.
What are you trying to damage?
The tar.
Oh, okay, but it's not an inanimate object.
It's not.
No.
Okay, what if I'm trying to destroy the light underneath it, or the ball underneath it?
It's kind of inside the thing. So, if you'd like to attack the tar monster, essentially.
So I'm confused. What is the monster? Is it the ball of light or is it the tar?
So, it's the tar. Yeah. So the tar seems to be alive and moving, and it seems to have the ball of light inside of it.
Can't you cast light again, or can you only do it like a certain amount
I
of?
can do it as many times as I want. It's just a cantrip.
Yeah, maybe try casting it again afterwards and see if it'll be attracted to it and go off this little ball or whatever.
It seems to be carrying. He did that before, and he cast light on himself, and
But that's because I missed.
yeah, because he missed, and then it went straight for him, but it didn't like leave the ball. It brought the ball with it to come after him.
But at least it would be off of us, though, right?
Well, now it seems to be just like spreading out towards all of you.
Stern realities.
Would you like to maybe try, if you want to go hack and slash about it, would you like to maybe try to like jump over the tar towards where the ball is and maybe try to like knock it out of the blob?
Sure.
Like croquet.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just keep my roll that I made or reroll?
Reroll it. Yeah.
Uh, 12.
Okay. Yeah. So this wave comes at you, but you expertly like jump over it and sailing over the blob. You have your hammer ready to hit the ball out of the thing. Go ahead and roll damage, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, and so you hit the blob. The tar kind of parts out of the way, and the light shines through, and you hit it, and the light ball goes flying out towards Zeno. Zeno, you get this ball of light that's coming at you. What are you gonna do?
Size of a beach ball?
Yeah.
I'm going to catch it.
Okay.
I try.
All right. And so that's coming at you, and then also this wave of acid is still coming at you and Manolier. So you can try to catch it, but you'll have to avoid a certain amount of danger to do that.
Can I do both?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna try and catch it, and then like it's more like a tumbling act at this point.
Okay.
It's like tumbling around all milly-nilly.
All right. Manolier, is there anything you would like to do?
You said it's coming at me again.
This wave of acid, it kind of is or this acid tar is kind of expanding out towards everybody. Amber Jill jumped over it and then knocked the ball towards Zeno, and
Really intense game of crochet.
croquet. And then she seems to have landed safely on the other side, but Zeno is going to try to catch the ball, and you can see that there's this wave of acid coming towards him as well.
Okay. I'm gonna turn into a bird and try to like grab it and fly away.
Grab the ball?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of bird? Probably a bigger bird, right?
Yeah, like a
Like an eagle?
Like an eagle or
yeah.
Vulture.
I say vulture, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah, vulture, yeah, sure.
Maybe to
A
grab it.
condor.
7. So I get 2 holds.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess to fly there and then pick it up.
Okay. And go ahead and roll your thing.
so mid-flight, she just swoops in and like.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Just do your defy danger real quick. Or if you're defying danger, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna try and catch it too, but
Yeah.
10 plus.
Okay, yeah, so you expertly dodge the wave, and you go to catch the ball, and right before you catch it, it just goes poof, and like disappears out from your grasp.
Okay. Do I know what's happening?
Yeah, you see
I've seen the transformation and everything.
well, no, but you see the crystal eyes.
I see the crystal
Yeah.
eyes. Okay.
And,
So I just continue to get out of harm's way.
Okay, yeah, and at this point, the tar has contracted again, and it's rising up into a tall pillar. What would you guys like to do?
Run.
Fly.
Okay, yeah, you're flying. Zeno, you run past Amber Jill.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I'm running.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I don't want to be the only one fighting it.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. So you follow Zeno?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you follow Zeno, and then you guys go back into the woods. What goal? Where are you guys going?
Back to the clearing where the circle was.
Okay.
Right?
So when you arrive there, and you'll fly in with the ball, and then you guys kind of all meet there at the same time. There's actually someone standing in the circle.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a tall, skeletal man.
Do I recognize him?
Yes. As he turns towards you, you can see he's got the one glowing eye, and he kind of moves in like choppy, rigid motions. Everything like his limbs kind of contort to move, and as he moves towards the edge of the circle, you can see that the ground actually begins to the soil begins to turn black wherever he steps.
Throw all the ritual items in the circle!
Okay.
Would you like to do?
What are you thinking?
So, the etching, like, does a person have to hold each one? Because there's 4, but there's only 3 of us.
Yeah, your math is correct. You're not quite sure if 4 people are required or if
What about the pillars?
huh?
What about the pillars?
What about?
Could we try maybe placing one of the items on one of the pillars?
How many pillars are there?
4.
Well, there's 4. They're quite tall. They're about like what I say, like 15 feet tall or something like that. And each one kind of depicts a step, or a component of the ritual. Yeah.
I can try Unseen Servant and have him take one of the items into the middle of the circle. I don't really know what that's going to do.
Well, each stone has an etching of the item of an item. So each stone has an item on it.
Do we want to just put each item on the stone?
Mother, he said they're really high and can't do that.
I'm saying like you can't, like it'd be difficult to put it on top because it's like 14 feet up in the air. You can still put it in front.
Is there some kind of is there some kind of cavity or something that it might fit in?
No,
Okay, what do y'all think?
but you can still just put it in front of it, like on the ground.
I
Okay.
think we should each
Face one.
grab an item, dodge that guy.
So we have 4 items and 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay,
he
so
has the 4th item.
Unseen Servant.
Well, he has the eye, though. The skeleton guy has the gemstone eye. But if we can get him to stand by one of the pillars,
Yeah.
might work.
Go ahead and try.
Okay, so at this point he's launched these dark, like the roots that were like up on the stones. They've come off and they have this like tainted look to them now. And so he's you can see them kind of like going into the ground and like moving through the ground like fish jumping out of water, like moving through the ground like that. And they're like coming towards you guys.
Can I, like...
Who has the items?
She is.
I have the ball.
Okay.
Well, don't you have
You
the
have-
circle and
you have the circle.
nut,
Oh,
too?
okay. I have everything.
Yeah, you... Can I
Everything
extend
but-
out our defense, though?
Yeah, sure.
And, like, use defend?
Do you have a
And I just have
bond?
to wait until... Huh?
Do you have a bond? I think you have to have a bond.
No, that's an aid.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, okay.
interfere.
Yeah, I'll stand in defense of her.
Okay.
So
so-
if he attacks her, you
Okay.
have to go through me.
And are you guys just gonna stand there and wait for him to attack, or are you guys like moving forward with what was the plan exactly?
Just to set the items in front of the proper pillar.
Okay. So so from where you guys are, you got the skeleton man in the way. He's got one of the items, and in order to set the items in there, you'll have to get past him, in some way. So what are you doing, Zia?
I'm going to try to get the basket. You'll give it to me, and conjure Unseen Servant and have him, because you can't see him, and,
Uh-huh.
and it's not. I'm guessing maybe it's kind of hard to see, kind of like dark.
Basket.
The first little wicker.
Oh, the circle and cross.
The circle.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, the little
That
totem.
was
Yeah,
like-
okay.
Yeah, the totem.
Alright.
Okay.
And see maybe if he can get it there without it being seen.
Okay. So you'll cast Unseen Servant?
Yeah.
Alright.
6 plus 2 is 8. So I guess I will attract unwanted attention. But the spell still. And I have to physically give it to him.
Okay.
Or her.
It.
Alright. Okay. So so it takes the thing and it begins to carry it towards the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you cast it.
Well, towards the pillar, because I've already like discerned what's what from the last time I cast.
Right, but you guys are still outside of the circle. He and the skeleton man is standing in the way.
Okay, yeah, inside the circle
Okay.
to its proper location.
Right. And so he's going to start moving towards the skeleton man and the circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or however he needs to do it. I mean,
From what I understand, it's a very simple kind of construct. So like you give it, like it's not very. So you'll have to direct it as to where to go exactly. If you want to take a different path.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it go around.
Okay.
Well, is it kind of like impish? Can it like climb?
No, not
No.
from what I'm reading.
Oh.
Just that
I
you
don't
conjure
think
a
so.
very simple invisible construct that can do nothing but carry items.
So yeah, have him go around, and hopefully he won't see it.
Okay. But you do attract attention
Right.
casting that spell, right?
Right.
So the skeleton man will, like, his neck will kind of like snap as he'll look over towards you, and he will see the item floating through the air. Minolia, what are you doing?
You could probably turn into another bird and fly that beach ball over.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry about that. Go.
7. So I got 2 holds.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll turn into a bird and fly the globe over to its stone.
Okay, so as you fly over, this host of bats begins to fly up from behind the circle, and
If I'm defending her, can I somehow use maybe my little like retractable sledgehammer?
well, she's gone up in the air, so you're kind of left on the ground.
Okay.
But that's what's coming up. Amber Jill, what are you gonna do?
So you took the circle with the cross. You have the small globe. I'm assuming you must have given me the acorn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's... So, here's the circle.
Uh-huh.
He's like here.
Yeah.
And we're like here.
Yeah.
And the pillars are like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure. Yeah.
And all the vines are all along here.
Well, the vines, he's got them like coming out towards you guys like this.
Oh. Can I just bull rush him?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna try to hit him, or are you just like,
I'm gonna get this motherfucker out of my way. I'm getting through there.
So-
It's more just like, get out of my way, and
Okay.
I just need to get to the pillar. I need to get to.
All right, so you're not trying to hit him or anything on the way past, or
I'm just trying to like rush him. Like, go at him with my hammer,
okay.
and then get him out of the way.
Okay, sure.
Eight.
Okay, yeah. So you'll definitely run up and hit him. I guess go ahead and do some damage.
God, 2.
Okay.
Bad die.
Yeah, so you'll do 2 damage, and then he will also hit you as well. He will hit you for 3 damage.
Oh!
And his and the roots will come up and they'll constrict you tightly, and that's what does the damage, is them constricting you tightly.
Okay.
You also find yourself unable to move.
Okay. That's the end of my turn then?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I would try to fight him, but...
Right. And you can't your next turn. So you see Amberjill has like run up, and now she's like stuck. She's got vines like immobilizing her. This skeleton man has seen you cast the spell, and he sees the totem like floating across the place. You're gonna see some vines like rushing towards the totem itself. What do you do, Zeno?
Cast magic missile with the
At the vines.
yeah.
Okay.
See if I can. 8 plus 2, 10.
Okay. Yeah. So you blast the vines.
Do I need to roll damage?
Nah. You'll just so they'll like leap up to grab the totem, and you'll just blast the vines, and they'll just like splinter. Now, Manolia, you've got these bats coming at you, and they're like fluttering around you, but they're not attacking you, but they're trying to take the ball.
Okay.
What do you want to do about that?
Can I do defy danger?
And just to kind of avoid them altogether?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
How would you do that?
I guess just by getting out of the way and acting fast.
Okay. So you'll dexterously.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Yeah. So what happens on a 9?
You stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The GM will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice.
Okay. So I'll say you can either let them so they come down. You can either like let them take the ball, or drop your or drop your hold and fall, but with the ball.
Is the ball breakable?
You think you'll probably break before the ball does.
Okay, then I'll fall.
Okay. So you'll come out of bird shape, and you'll fall all the way to the ground. But you'll still have the ball. Amberjill, you are immobilized at the moment. These vines have constricted around you. You hear a squaw, squaw from above, and if you look up, you can see that the ball is falling down, and with it is Manolier in elf form. She's gonna impact the ground. What do you do?
Oh, I see her hit the ground?
No, you see her falling. She's gonna hit the ground. She's probably gonna hit one at the top of these stones.
I want to break free!
Okay.
What would that be? Defy danger?
No, I think, well...
By powering through straight?
Yeah, sure.
$10.
Okay, yeah, so you pop out of these bombs, right? And, what would you like to do next?
I want to catch her.
Okay, so, in order to do that, you're gonna have to, maybe, like, scale this,
I'm not dexterous.
you have to, like, scale this, this rock, however you can.
Can I... push the rock over and catch her? I can't. I mean, I'm trying to find another way of just get out of here. I'm here because I can't. I'm not dexterous. I can't climb.
So I guess you have that special thing with your.
Bend bars, lift gates.
Yeah.
I'll just break the rock.
Yeah. So go ahead and try that.
Oh, good. Six.
Okay. Oh, that's not great, is it?
Nothing happens.
So yeah, so you go and you try to knock the stone over. However, as you rush towards it, you feel these vines wrap up against you again. And they just stop you barely from getting there. Zeno. So you see some vines coming towards the totem again as the servant is carrying it towards the circle. But you also see Manolier falling in Elven, her normal form, falling from the sky with the globe of light. She's probably going to impact on the point of one of the rocks.
Good grief! I'm gonna try and aid.
Okay.
To maybe like I'll stand on the rock that she's falling towards.
No, you can't. It's one of the big rocks, like one of the 14-foot rocks.
I can't even think of what to do to help you.
Well, what would Zeno do? Just without looking at the moves, without looking at anything, like what would Zeno do?
Nothing. There's nothing he can do. I mean, she's falling towards the rock. I can't get to it.
Okay.
What can you do?
Uh,
I want to help her, but I don't see how I possibly can. Do I have
Throw your hat to cushion the fall. I don't know much about wizards.
So remember when you cast that, like, so you remember when you cast that mend spell?
Or I can do something like that again?
I mean, you could try, right?
Okay.
So, like, what would Zeno do? Like, what's the first thing that would come to his mind?
I would wave my little wand and conjure a feather mattress on top of the column.
Okay. So, go ahead and cast spell.
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah. So you try to, with all your might, you try to conjure this thing.
It's just one single feather.
It's just one single feather though, and it just like falls down. So you will fall and you will hit that rock. For
Nah. Don't be adding shit to that. Come on.
well, I mean, it's some base damage, right? I mean, I don't really have numbers for this.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't get no modifiers, so neither should you.
So
1 damage.
yeah, so we'll say 1 damage.
Yeah.
And when you were trying to conjure that, the roots came up and they grabbed the totem from the servant, or they like attacked the servant and then they grabbed the totem.
Okay. It's my turn again?
No, that was letting you know what happened there. And then she hit the rock. Took 1 damage.
The die says it all.
The feather broke your ball.
Yeah,
There we go. It was a lot fluffier than expected.
Magical feather.
So you've hit the rock, but you still have the ball. But you're in a very precarious position right now. Any wrong move, and you could fall the rest of the way to the ground, and maybe take some more damage. Also, the bats are coming down towards you.
Okay. Can I turn back into a bird?
Yeah, you can try. Well, I guess you could.
8.
Okay.
So I get 2 holds.
Okay.
So I'll fly down and try to put the ball in front of the stone.
Okay. And the bats are coming at you as well. They're threatening to. They're trying to stop you. They're actively trying to stop you.
Okay.
How would you like to deal with them?
I guess defy danger again.
Okay. Okay, so you swoop down. They're hot on your trail, but not fast enough. As you land in front of the stone and you place the ball in front of its stone, it will begin to glow, and the stone itself will begin to glow.
Okay, good thing I didn't break the stone.
Yeah, Amber Jill, you are still so now you're being constricted next to the stone.
Yeah. Can I break free again? Or try to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 11.
Okay, yeah, so you break free of your bonds yet again.
So I kind of want to do a move here.
Okay.
But I gotta know where he is and where I need to be. So, let's say Nicole is, her little circle thing's there.
Sure.
Where's the nut?
Do you not have?
No, I mean like where's the pillar for it?
Oh, sure. We'll say it's the one that you were trying to knock over. So you're like right in front of it.
Okay. Where's
Just
he?
on the wrong side.
What do you mean?
Like you're the stone's right here, right?
Yeah.
So the front of the stone is right here, and then you're like on the side of it.
Where's he?
He's still right here, but the vines are like everywhere.
Where would the gemstone want to be? Because what I'm trying to do is knock it out of his fucking skull.
Yeah, sure. So the gemstone one is like over here.
Oh, perfect. So I could like run, hit, and run back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to him, try to knock it out of his freaking skull.
Okay.
And hopefully it'll go like, pachoo! Over there. Is it on his right side?
Sure.
Okay. For convenient purposes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I can like, okay.
So the skeleton. So you're gonna run up the skeleton man and try to knock his eye out.
Yes.
Towards the other stone.
Yes.
All right.
Come on.
Mark experience.
Mark experience. What'd you roll?
Snake eyes.
Oh yeah. So you run towards him, and he's going to turn his face towards you, and you're gonna be eating poop. He's going to turn his face towards you, and as he does, he's going to like open his mouth, and this like these like locusts are going to come out of his mouth, and they're going to swarm around you.
Can I break out of the locust?
8.
What? That's big.
You'll take 8 damage as
6.
as the locusts swarm around you. And there's just this like thick cloud of them around you.
I can't get rid of these hiccups.
And that'll kind of give full stop. And Zeno, what are you doing?
So the bonds have the circle.
Yeah, they're like zipping away from you towards the skeleton.
I'm gonna blast the bonds
Okay.
for 9.
Okay. So you do some damage, but you also choose the thing.
Yeah.
What do you choose?
Attract attention.
Okay.
For 6.
All right. So you blast the vines away, and the totem falls to the ground. The skeleton is going to turn towards you though now, and he's going to begin like contorting his body and like moving towards the totem.
You challenging me?
Possibly.
You want to have a dance off?
Possibly. So
Are you guys just doing the robot at each other?
So he's got like it's what is that style? It's like pop and lock.
Yeah.
He's got like a pop and lock routine that he's doing.
Are you
He's like
challenging me?
moving towards the totem.
I will do like a mime where I'm pulling towards me.
Oh my god, this is the best.
Yeah, and he like continues to now he's doing like a cool like the slide thing where they do the like where they start the wave, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
He's gonna do the wave, and he's gonna turn horizontally, so he's moving towards the totem. As you're pulling him in, he's gonna do the wave. Yeah.
Okay.
And all this cloud of locusts has surrounded Amberjill.
Help!
And you see the skeleton moving towards Zeno. He's popping, locking, and he's doing the wave.
Okay.
Not the wave. What if we started moonwalking towards him? That'd be a lot scarier.
And so one of these things is activated. The totem is out there in the middle of the battlefield, and the acorn is with Amberjill in this swarm of locusts.
Okay. So I guess I'll roll to stay the bird, and I'll try to get the totem from you.
I don't have a totem.
But you
It's in the middle of the hand and the skeleton guy. They're both kind of
fighting over it.
getting ready to fight.
I
They're dancing off.
blasted the
right?
brush and it dispelled.
Okay.
So it's on the ground. So you would like to maybe like try to swoop in and swipe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
7. So yeah, I get 2 holds.
Okay.
And then I guess I will defy danger to try to get it.
Well, maybe here in a second. So you'll fly up with the intent of swooping down to grab it. Amberjill, you're in the middle of these. You're in the middle of all these like bugs and stuff. What are you gonna do about that?
It's like a swarm of them.
Yeah, like a thick swarm. Like you can't even see outside of them.
I don't know. Shit, can I like whirlwind myself around with like a
Okay,
sledgehammer?
yeah,
like,
sure.
momentum,
Do a
like-
hack and slash.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
7.
7. Okay, yeah. So you're able to you're able to like whirlwind yourself around and expel all these bugs from yourself. But when you do, you realize that you don't have the acorn anymore.
What the? Which one of the locusts has it?
Well, you don't think any of the locusts have it, but when you were whirlwinding, it flew off of your person, and it's also going to land near the skeleton guy.
Oh god!
On the ground, about where the totem is. So you got the totem, and then you got the totem here, and then you got the acorn. Over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like
So now there's 2 objects on the ground.
now can I bash the skull in from behind?
Possibly. Zeno. So what
move you got planned next, man?
I'm gonna like flip over on my head and start doing a head spin.
Okay.
But out of my toes will come these 2 projectiles.
Okay. You gonna roll a casting spell?
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. 12.
12
All right.
for 3 damage.
All right. Yeah.
That's still pretty cool though. That's
so he starts moonwalking, and then you're gonna hit him with the toe missile.
Toe missile.
Yeah. And he's gonna take that damage, and he's gonna be kind of like pushed it like.
He's doing the lean now.
Yeah,
instead of the
he's doing the lean.
He leans forward instead.
Now he's doing the lean, and but it's going to give him pause and stop him from getting to the totem just in time for Manolier to swoop down and grab it, which she does. And
Can I also try to grab the acorn?
you can grab one. Which one would you like to grab?
I guess I'll just grab the totem then.
Okay, so you grab the totem and you fly off with it. And then Amberjill.
Alright. I want to try the maneuver I was trying earlier. Which was I want to again, try to pop it out of his skull. But is there a way I can run up at him, hit him, and aim it towards, you know what I mean? If his head, if the gem was here and the totem was there, I'd try to pop it that way.
Okay.
Or if it was here and still the pillar was that way, still try to pop. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm hitting it towards that way.
Yeah, I understand.
Could I try and do that?
You could try.
It depends where he is, though. Like, before it was easier because it was convenient, but now it's like, I don't know where he is now.
So
Zeno says, knock his block off.
yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
go
let's
ahead.
knock his head
Yeah,
off.
so go ahead and try to attack him.
Try to... Come on. That's a crit, baby!
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, so you run up behind him and try
Do I need to roll damage? Or...
Huh?
Do I need to roll damage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. But crit, baby, finally. Oh,
Well. So what is that?
1 damage.
Yeah, so you run up behind him and you go to like knock his block off, and you definitely hit, like you connect, and then you you hit his head, and it actually stops your hammer.
What?
Yeah.
Come on! I'm never gonna roll that good again.
But you knock the eye out
I'll take it.
onto the ground.
Okay. Now he can't see.
Well, he's still got his other normal eye.
Well, that doesn't mean his depth perception is great. Disadvantage on your rolls.
So
Bottom side peripheral.
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
so Zeno, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Now what you got planned?
Is he still coming towards me?
No, he's a little preoccupied with Amber Jill now. Because she has a hammer in his face.
I had, okay, yeah,
Okay,
like,
so
what
I'm-
if I, like, ballerinaed it?
Yeah, I'm going to.
As gracefully as a 8-foot woman can do.
I feel like he got properly served, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, you did like a
little twirl.
like a twirl when you got the locust off of you, and then you like skipped over
Yeah.
to him and
All right, so yeah, he's advancing on Amberjill, so I'm gonna hit him from behind
Okay.
for 9.
Okay. And what do you choose?
Always.
Huh?
Attract attention.
Okay.
And knock out his eye, and he's like, hold up. There's something going on over there.
3 damage.
Alright.
Okay, oi, over there.
Yep, so you pop him again for 3. So now the attention that you've grabbed is the sound of it popping off was pretty loud, and you've attracted the attention of the bats, and they're gonna swoop down towards you.
The goddamn bats.
Yeah.
Bat country. Yep. So I guess I'll hit the deck on my next turn.
So you're gonna do that, and then
Manolier.
Where's the paper, babe? Where's the paper?
I know.
Where is it?
It's around.
It's okay. You can just say and then I know you.
Yeah. Manolier.
Right there.
I know.
You hide it! You need it!
The shame.
I'm gonna fly to the stone that where the totem's supposed to go and put it in front of it.
Okay. Yeah, and it so the bat's preoccupied with Zeno, and it gives you a clear path to get to the stone. That stone will also light up.
Okay.
All right, and then so that was so what are you gonna do now? Or what do you?
So I guess I don't know how often I guess like I have to roll again to maintain. My
Yeah, I guess I'm not really quite sure like what the hold. Like if you use the hold to fly, does that count for just any amount of flight any time, or is that like every time you have to fly? I'm not too clear on that myself.
I don't know. But I can roll again.
Well, let me look at it real quick. I don't know either. Yeah, how many hold did you have that time?
2.
Okay, so I'd say flying over is some hold, and flying over there is some hold. So now, on your next turn, we'll roll to turn again,
Okay.
and then you'll have more hold possibly to use. Amberjo. But you've gotten the one of the totems over there. Another one of the totems over there.
So there's like a gemstone there and an acorn there.
Yeah.
Within both arms reach.
You can grab one.
Damn it!
Unless you want to drop your hammer.
Which pillar's closest? Is it the nut one? I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll grab the nut. And
Actually, they're both the same. Hey.
Rami Gremerson.
Whoa! Domino.
Don't embarrass me like that.
Yeah, both of them are about the same.
Okay, so I'm guessing the nut's probably closest though, since it's like right there. So I'll go ahead and I'll grab the. Which one's closer to him? I just want something that's more inconvenient. I mean, like the actual item itself.
Well, either way, you're gonna have to do something to avoid him attacking you. The vine's coming up to get you. So it's the same amount of danger, the same amount of distance.
So when I go to
something's gonna
on my way there, can I just send him can I make a blow at him to make him go away? You know what I mean? Like momentum just whoosh,
okay.
Attack. But to kind of send him off not send him off, but push him away.
Okay.
From the items as I go to
yeah,
grab
sure.
them.
So we'll do defy danger with strength.
Okay. 10.
Okay. So yeah, so you so the vines come up out of the ground, where the item is, and you just kind of swap them out of the way, and you're able to pick up the item.
I can't send him. I can't do a blow at him though.
Oh,
because I wanted to kind of push him away from it, so it would take him longer to get the other item. Because I can only grab one, you know. It's okay if I can't. But
yeah,
I'm just trying. You see what I'm envisioning, right?
Right. So you can do one of those things. You can either push him away to keep him away, or you can pick up the item.
Would that create an opportunity for them if I push him away, at least?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll go ahead and I'll push him away this turn. That way they can get an opportunity to either get something on advantage on him for some reason, or grab the other item.
Okay. Alright. So you send him so you use your
mighty strength
to basically push him away and put some more space in between the
him and that.
thing. Maybe you set him a little off balance if somebody were to attack him again. You get a +1.
Yeah.
Xena, these bats are coming down towards you now.
Cast light.
Cast light.
Yeah, try do of them.
Okay. So you cast light, and they or go ahead and cast.
10.
10. Okay, yeah. So you cast light. They come down. They sort of form a semicircle around you, as they don't want to get in the light, and they're gonna just kind of fly around you in this shell.
Okay.
So it obscures your vision from the outside to the outside, but they don't come in to attack you.
Yeah.
All right, Manolier.
Okay. So roll. Okay. 14. So did you get the acorn or no?
I did not. I just pushed him away.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly and go get the acorn.
Okay, yeah. So you fly over and you grab the acorn. All right. Amber Jill. He was pushed back, and she's got the acorn, but now he's kind of reeling back. So he's moving towards you again, and he's contorting and whatnot.
Damn, what dance move are you throwing at me now?
He's gonna do the stanky leg.
Oh my god! The stinky leg.
He's gonna do the stanky leg, and he's gonna move. You can see the vines coming up from under where his feet touch the ground. You see the vines writhing around, and they're gonna shoot at you again.
Okay, I'm gonna do the mashed potato and do the twist.
Okay.
To get my way. Could I take them on? Could I hit them back?
Yeah, you can
get them out of the way.
Yeah, sure, you can attack.
Do the twist.
Yeah.
This is a lot more fun than it should be. This should be very frightening. Try to sneeze. 10.
10. Okay. Yeah. So you just destroy the vines as they come up. Yeah. And you also provide. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing too, isn't it? I keep forgetting about that.
Blah.
The defend thing. So yeah. But you basically just destroy these things and Xeno.
Damn bats. Guess I'm just gonna try to shoot the swarm
Okay.
for 12.
Okay. Yeah. You just fire off. Some of the bats fall away onto the ground, and but the large number of them are still like swarming around.
Okay.
Okay. Manolier, you've got the acorn.
Yes, and then I'm gonna fly back.
Okay. Yeah. So these so the roots come at you and Amberjill. Amberjill's gonna like destroy them, and then you'll be able to fly away.
Okay.
With the acorn.
Okay. I'll place it in front of the stone.
Okay. And then you've got I think one hold to fly back, right?
Yeah.
The skeleton man is
He's quit the stinky leg.
he's quit the snaky leg and he's moving towards you now. Like physically without any vines. And
No dance moves?
He's
He's doing the Dougie.
he's doing the monkey.
Oh, oh god.
Yeah, so he's like walking towards you.
Oh my god.
And when he gets to you, his mouth is going to elongate, and he's going to try to like eat you.
What the hell? Can I break his jaw?
Yeah, sure, you can try.
I can try. I gotta think of dance moves back while I'm doing that though. I'm gonna. I don't even know. It's just so funny. Oh no! Limbo under his fucking jaw. 12, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna like. I don't know.
You can just hit him.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hit him.
Okay.
Freaking.
So you would do some damage.
Yes, that would be a good idea. 3. Why?
Yeah. So you.
I need new D10s,
Yeah.
please.
So he goes to swallow you, and you roll like what, a 10?
3.
No, for the.
Oh, 12.
12, yeah. So you go to hit him, and then you like his you hit him so hard his jaw goes kind of slack and rubbery, and
Could you get me new D10s? These are useless.
his jaw goes kind of slack and rubbery.
Let's work together.
And Xena, these bats.
Oh my god, what's the fucking bats? I'm going to cast prestidigitation to create this loud boom of thunder and try to scare him away.
Okay.
With snake eyes.
All right. Mark XP, I guess.
Yeah.
So all you hear is
Well, and the light goes out,
and the light goes.
and the bats swarm in on him
Okay.
for 9 damage.
Okay, I need to stop.
The sound of my pulse grows louder.
Miller.
So I'll place it, because I guess I couldn't do it last time. I'll place the stone, or the acorn in from the stone.
Okay.
Nice little flow stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll roll again because I used all 3 holes.
Did you? Oh yeah.
Well, I flew there, I grabbed it, and then I flew to the stone. So that's 3.
I think you have one more.
Okay. Then I guess I'll fly back
Okay.
to try to get the eye.
Right, and as you land, I think that's when you use your last hold. When you land, that's when you turn back into Manolier. And so when you land, you'll be able to be able to grab it, but then I guess on your next turn you'll have to try to turn into an animal again, and fly back. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll fly out there. You'll turn back into Manolier. You'll be there with Amberjill. You'll the eye on the ground and the skeleton. As you you'll fly out there. So Amberjill.
So I'm gonna see
Yeah.
this little bird fly by me, and then boop, and I'm like, now I need to really. So I'm gonna.
Right. So this time he's actually coming towards Manolier.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Knock his freaking head off.
Okay.
Stupid ass, ugly looking. Ugh. Oof. At least 7.
Okay. So you're able to do some damage. To
He's
attack and
just
do some
gonna be
damage.
able to do something to me though too.
Right? Well, actually, he's gonna do something to.
Nuh-uh, not if he's dead. 6.
So yeah, so you hit him and it stutters, and you can see like the his bones are beginning to like snap and splinter from this damage. But he's still, and you're going to stop him from moving, but he's going to shoot a vine at Manolier.
I can't defend.
And it's going to wrap her up and immobilize her, like it did you earlier.
Yes.
Zeno.
Did the bats disperse?
Yeah. After they take it out of you, they'll disperse. Yeah.
She's such a
Okay. Then I'm going to give him the old sprinkler.
Oh.
Full revolution, and once I come around, 2 bolts or 2 projectiles.
Okay.
Pew pew pew. Oh. Mark. He does not do the sprinkler.
Nope.
But
Okay.
do you attract unwanted attention to yourself?
No. He'll try to do the sprinkler, but and some magic missiles will come out, but they will instead of hitting the target that he wanted to hit, they're gonna land around the battlefield and where you guys are, and they're gonna shoot dust up into the dust up into the air and kind of obscure everybody's vision.
Great. Now your eyesight should be really freaked up, dude.
Manolier, you have been constricted by these vines, and now there's dust up in the air, obscuring vision.
This bitch is laying on my die.
I guess I'll try to change into a bear so I can be strong enough to get out of the vine.
Okay.
10.
10? Yeah. So you turn into a bear.
Yeah. And I guess I still have the eye. So then I'll try to walk over to the stone where the eye's supposed to go.
Okay. So you'll turn into the bear. We'll do that, and then on the next turn we'll do the hold. Spin the hold with the strength to try to break out.
I got 3 holds though. So I can't use them all in one turn.
You can use the way I'm reading it. So it's a move to turn into an animal, and then it's a move to use each hold. And usually you get 1 move per turn, essentially, or one move per round. And I apologize for any inconsistency on my part with that, but that's how I'm reading it. So it's each hold represents a move that the animal could do, like bear strength or bear claw. So Amberjill, you have this dust in your in your eyes, but you can still kind of like feel.
Sorry.
You can still kind of like you kind of know where everything is, but you just can't quite see it. What are you gonna do?
Could I do another whirlwind? Or is that not as effective against the
You could, but at the
You might,
risk of hitting
somebody.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last place I saw him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start marching my way there until I see some sort
Well,
of...
you're all very in close proximity right now.
So I can see him?
You can kind of feel him. Like you're all like right next to each other.
And it's actually him, it's not her...
You're pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Don't miss.
try not to. The cat is sitting on my good luck pad. You're sitting on a good luck pad.
What'd you get?
6.
Oh yeah, so you will miss. Although roll some damage. What'd you roll?
8.
8. So you will take 8 damage.
No! I will never forgive myself. I'm so sorry. Get off my good luck pad! Go sit on his
Like
dice.
Like when Elvis, forget his character's name. Hit Kebros.
Yeah. Xeno.
Okay.
So much water.
I will tap into the elements and try to cast a huge gust of wind and blow the smoke out of the clearing. No, well, can I see?
Yeah, you can see.
I can see.
Because you're on the outside.
I can see the baddie.
Well, you can see. No, there's like this dust cloud. You can see shapes within it. But you can't necessarily see the. You can't exactly distinguish them.
Then I don't know. That didn't work. The gust of wind.
Go ahead and cast spell.
13.
Okay, yeah, you get a little bit of a gust, enough to disperse the cloud, so everybody can see again. Manolier, so you've been hit by you actually hit.
Sorry.
Well, actually, you don't even know who you were hit by, but it hurt a lot. But you were hit as a bear. So you're still tangled up, but you're a bear now.
I broke out of the...
Well, you changed into a bear last time, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you're still constricted, but you're a bear now. You could use your bear strength. However, as you go to, you feel the vines give way very easily underneath of you, and as you look down, you can see through your crystal eyes that these the small family of squirrels has chewed through the bonds that have tied you down, and
The squirrels.
and have freed you. So what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna take the eye and run over to the stone.
Okay.
Put it in front.
All right. And as you begin to run over, he's going to the skeleton man is going to try to move after you as well. Ambridge, what will you do?
Okay, who's ass on the ground?
Okay. Would you like to attack him, or would you like to maybe defend?
What's more... Where's the basic moves? Kiki. You can't sit on every paper in the house. Defend. When you stand in defense, I can have the attack's effect or damage, open up the attack to an ally, or deal damage to the attacker equal to your level. I feel like I should just hit him out of the way. I feel like defending, like, he's still gonna do damage no matter what.
Okay.
Or, because I feel like this is like the last blow.
Well, if you defend, you can give the opportunity for her to move unscathed.
Oh, but it says to have the attacks effect or damage.
But the opportunity, giving the opportunity, I think is what I was thinking. Oh, open up another attacker. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, sure.
I don't know, like, she's already, like, kind of low on health plus of me, so I feel that.
Uh-huh.
10.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to attack him as he's moving towards her.
3 damage though.
Okay, yeah. So that's enough stopping power to stop him from moving towards her. You're able to get to the stone and place the last totem. That stone will glow. Now, you all will see this the skeleton man. He will begin to contort over and he'll begin to contort kind of in place, and then he'll like contort faster and faster until he all of his limbs or his arms kind of stick out rigid and broken, and his body will kind of form into the trunk of a tree, and his arms will become branches, and his fingers will reach out like limbs, and he will kind of grow up into this tree, yeah, to this like twisted black tree.
Yeah, does it look like rotten flesh makes the bark?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's the tree of the dead.
And his face will still remain in the tree. But it looks like the twisted like just twisted knots in the tree, and maybe like holes in the tree for the eyes and the mouth.
Now I get right in his face. I'm like, you got effed in the hay.
You'll see the bugs starting to crawl out of the hole.
You're back away.
Bats come out of it. Wow.
In the center of the circle, a small, thin person, like the size of a child, will appear, and it's a small girl, and she appears to have the she appears to have the garb of a well, it looks like she's like trying to cosplay as a ladybug.
Oh, that's cute.
And she'll appear in the center of the circle, and yeah, I guess we'll just leave it there.
A small girl.
Yeah.
Cosplaying as a ladybug.
Yeah, and yeah, maybe she'll say she'll look towards you guys and she'll say, "Thank you, you freed me."
Ah, shit.
And she says, "I'm the swamp spirit."
Dude, we're paying so much homage to you.
All right, cool. And yeah, we'll wrap it up there, and we'll do the end of session stuff. But I guess we'll do that off camera.
Okay.
Cool. Well, hopefully everybody has a good night.
Yeah.
And we'll be back tomorrow for
some D&D.
For some D&D. 7:30.
Also, if there's to the one person watching, we will be doing another dice giveaway next week.
Which may be you.
But no, I don't get the moderators don't count.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so maybe that's actually working. That's nice. Maybe it's shades.
Yeah.
No, it's not shades.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, cool. Well,
have a good night.